We are? We're live?
Hi.
Listen, it's been a year of this shit, okay? You can get used to this at this point. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to No Bucks Given, right here on the Horny Goat YouTube channel and the Horny Goat Podcasting Network, where you listen to us on your favorite audio podcasting sites and platforms. It is episode 52 of No Bucks Given. It is quite an intriguing evening we're going to have tonight, because not only are we celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the show, I can't fucking believe that, but we're also celebrating a certain somebody's birthday on the stream. Heather's coming.
Birthington.
Look at her. Look at her.
I'm looking at her.
She sits there.
Yeah.
She thinks it's all about her.
That's kind of what your birthday is supposed to be, though, right?
That's an
So that was Heather's supportive husband JP. If you're listening on the, if you're listening,
hey, I took her out for fucking supper tonight, so she's
McDonald's doesn't count.
Where did you go?
Yeah, that's say McDonald's doesn't count.
We went to the gas station.
Listen, fuckers. I don't get a chance to do that very often.
Right.
So everybody going, oh, hey, just saying.
Where'd you go?
I don't
In
get
other words, in JP language, that's fuck you.
It is. So we don't have Wendy's, so it's. I told her I'd take her out to eat. We went.
Thank God for IUDs.
I had to work today, for a little bit, and then we stopped at the bar that next door, and she actually had a pretty good appetizer, but I think it ran through her like fucking
Taco John's.
Usain Bolt. Because
Jesus Christ, why do you have to?
It was pepperoni pizza dip.
Ooh.
With pretzel bites.
It was really good.
It's mozzarella cheese with cream cheese and tomato sauce and pepperoni and green onions. So
it was really good.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really good.
It's not the green onions. It's those ones that they're called.
The shallots.
No.
The ones with like the little white on the end and then the long green thing.
Yeah, it's a shallot.
It's a chive.
Chive is
Shallots
just pure
are purple.
No, they're not chive. Shallots are purple. It's
My dick is purple.
It's a chive.
No, it's not a chive.
Chives are small and tiny like dill. These are just baby green onions.
It's a green onion.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, because I cut up the.
I can't think of what it's called.
Yeah, because I cut up the green part and I put them in my omelets.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just used as garnish.
It's the long green onion.
It's
with
just referred to it as
with the white bulb at the bottom, at the base.
It's just referred to it as the onion that never was.
That's a fig.
But okay,
No,
either way, it ran through Heather like Usain Bolt.
That's nice.
So,
That's your birthday, Heather.
and the commander of the unit that I went bought her a shot. Guess
Of
what shot she had?
Blowjob.
Just take a guess. Take a guess what shot she had, though.
Why?
Blowjob. Blowjob's a shot?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I guess it is. Yeah.
That's what I'm.
Many things.
Oh well, he's a commander. You're probably not going to give her that. 3 wise men, which is not a shot; it's a drink. But whatever.
What?
It's one of them.
Johnny Walker.
Tequila?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Jack?
Nope.
Well, actually,
No, it's the same
Jaeger.
family as Jack, but
Oh God, not Jaeger. I know Jaeger.
oh God, no, not Jaeger. No,
isn't it
Jaeger.
Irish? Isn't it Irish? It's
Yes,
an
it is.
Irish whiskey.
Bailey's?
Nope,
No,
not
that's
cream.
cream. Liqueur.
yeah.
Yeah, no
Irish
cream,
whiskey.
Connor.
Jameson's?
Hey.
Yeah, probably.
Jameson.
Jameson's?
Mm-hmm.
Jameson's is pretty good.
I did my yearly shot of
I
JMO.
looked at her
I can't
and I'm
do
like, when the fuck did you do this shit?
I used to do it all the time back home.
So
You feel
she
the
apparently-
chest burns?
Mm-hmm.
Good old
Whew.
whiskey chest burns.
The last time I had a Jameson's was mixed with an Irish car bomb.
I had an
Yeah,
Irish car
yeah.
bomb when I,
I
went
did an
out
Irish car.
a couple
So have you
months
ever
ago.
the Irish car bombs? You ever seen the ones that they actually do where they set the shot, balance it on the glass, and then
And then
you
tip it in after.
and then
Nope.
you hit you hit the table, and then it just somehow it just falls into the thing and it becomes an Irish car bomb.
JP, you're giving Boston way too much more sophistication than I
okay.
think you're going to give it credit for.
And also
So-
pretty much all of Canada. Like
And New York.
you just throw a fucking shot in the glass.
Basically.
I get it.
So, hey, Gina.
It looks like a fucking Night Stalker right now. Hold on.
No, you're fine. It's just the lighting was really like.
They call her the Night Stalker.
I have no makeup on and my hair's fucking mess, so fuck you, deal with it.
Same.
We usually do. It doesn't fucking matter.
But had you had a good birthday?
Yeah, it's been good so far.
Well, her birthday is in like an hour.
Do I
pregame.
take this now or do I wait?
Take it now.
Oh, God's sakes.
Do it now.
Gina's having her own celebratory involvements, I guess you could
I
say.
was gonna do that, but
Okay, so I think I took a little bit more than a sliver the other day.
Yes.
I think I took the
Okay,
whole
so
thing.
I'm gonna take the rest of this.
Ew, it looks gross.
Oh my God.
What the fuck was that? It looked like a fucking cold ball sack.
These are not for you.
Oh, birthday cake is coming in.
I shall join. It's already kicking in. I can tell.
They're like,
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah. I've
My
never
hell.
tasted any of them that tasted good.
What?
they're like
Any edible.
What?
The ones that we have are pretty good. They
Those
Is
taste
that-
pretty
a
good,
sour
but-
What
ball.
the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a fucking cannonball.
It's like a little. Oh, there's the weed. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
God, she's going down the dark path.
off to a good start this evening.
Just so everybody's
It-
aware,
it
when you
tastes
see
like you're
Gina start
smelling it.
doing this,
She ends up just
Oh, yeah.
disappearing.
She
when she
does,
starts doing this, you know it's affecting her like the fucking plague.
she does the slow coffin drop.
Mhm.
Slow
And
move.
suddenly you hear me go, guys, I gotta go to bed.
That's my move. That's my
no,
move.
you're gonna hear Gina go, "Why is the wall talking to me?"
No, you're just
Or why
gonna
is
hear
my
me
couch
probably
breathing?
laugh inside
she's
the
gonna-
walls.
Hearing us talking to her behind her.
She's gonna start talking nonsense. I know.
Yep, followed by just a shit ton of laughing because
she's
everybody's gonna be
she's
super
gonna have
confused and
the
it's gonna
most
make me.
incoherent sentence, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be like, "I'm hungry. I want a fajita."
Mhm.
Hey, at least
She's gonna leave for like 45 minutes to get a boiled egg.
Guys, they
That's
moved my
happened
kitchen.
So yesterday
your
I was
ways.
sitting here. Yesterday I was sitting in here doing some work before we had to leave. Wendy comes in. She goes, "Dad, you want a gummy?" I'm like, "What?" So she handed me a piece of gum.
Close.
It's the kids' version.
Gum.
And every time she takes one of these and tries them, it's exactly like the fucking TikTok. Why is it so spicy?
Oh my God.
Honestly, though, it's like kids are constantly high on life. They haven't been
Yeah,
beaten
well,
down by.
I'll have
No,
what they're
but
having
it's
is
like they're
pixie
on
sticks.
fucking cocaine all the time because like they're just bouncing all the time.
I'll have what
She
they're
said
having.
that.
It's pixie
When she
sticks.
said
That's-
that, "Dad, you want a gummy?" I'm like, "Where the fuck did you get those?"
And yes. Oh man, so that was a good start. We're good. We're good to wrap up for the night. No, I still can't believe we're celebrating a year doing the show. Like I feel like we just started. I know like this whole like, oh yeah, I can't believe it's been forever and it's been so long. My concept of time has been fucked this year. So
I think all of ours has.
so yeah, we've been doing this for a year. Holy shit.
Well, we've known each other for
Flew
what?
by, honestly.
5 years? How long have we been together?
We've been together 5. I've known Gina in basement at least 8 years, I want to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 7, 8 years. 'cause I
Nobody
think we met in
truly
set-
knows
what?
me.
Oh, shut up! Yes, we do. We know you inside, outside. We know things about you that we don't want to fucking
Nobody
Edge
know.
theme
gets
song.
me.
You think you know me? You think you know me? You think you know me?
I need emo hair.
You had
Nobody
it for a little
gets
while.
me.
You remember that when we would make fun of you because you had the bangs that like if you pushed them just to the side, they.
You guys are just
They
haters.
look-
In the joint.
You
It
guys are
wasn't
just-
really bangs though, because it was like one side of his hair.
You
And
guys
he
are just
happened to
haters.
like push it that way one time, and we were like, "Holy fucking emo!"
All I hear is hate.
hmm
Well,
It's hate love or love hate.
I'm
What?
old. I'm old. I'm the old crusty bastard here. So I joined,
Ew, crusty bastard.
I joined late.
Connor's technically the young buck.
Oh
He's
god.
the youngest one on the call. The youngest
Am
one
I?
in the group is
Yeah.
Ray Sean.
Yeah, it's Ray Sean now.
Oh yeah, he's the baby.
It was Bobbit.
I'm only 14.
Oh shit!
I can believe that actually. I could wholeheartedly believe that.
There's no way in
Only
hell after all of
14
this
I'm
man's
only 14 in
experiences.
YouTube years.
No, after all of the experiences we have heard from Basement, there's no way in hell I would ever buy him being 14.
Serious? Yeah. Well,
14. Guys, I'm going back to
His-
There I
Mexico.
was
with
in
his
Mexico,
Canadian
and all of a
powers
sudden
and
these
persuasion.
fuckers started coming out of the walls.
I'm going back to Mexico.
where I'm appreciated.
I might never come back.
I think that's better.
Well,
on, like,
Well, the police might keep you.
I've learned
They
from
really do
my
like you down there.
I've learned from my transgressions.
Have you
Sure.
though?
Not really.
That's
I was gonna
good.
say, no,
I
you
have a
haven't.
feeling if you were to go back, it would be the same goddamn thing again. You'd publicly urinate and then get caught by the cops.
I am going back. I'm going back in April.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear stories.
Oh boy.
Are you going to like Cancun or like what part of Mexico?
The other side that I can't remember the name of.
Very vague. Okay.
Cancun?
Cancun is like the American side. I'm going to the opposite side.
Oh, so where you're definitely
You're
gonna
definitely
end
gonna
up
be
in a
kidnapped
Mexican
by the
prison.
cops.
Especially with like one of the topics we're discussing.
You're not going to Cancun. You're going to Nucknack.
I'm going to can cunt.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially
Can't.
with what's fucking going on down there right now.
Yeah, that leads
Yeah.
us into probably our first topic. Look at that seamless bitch.
What?
Uh-huh.
Well, we have El Chapo's son as a topic.
So, like I said today, I was at work. I was doing work things, and one of the guys had to leave. Listen,
I was
one
at
of the guys
work.
had to leave
I was
'cause
doing
his-
work things.
Work things.
A likely story.
One of the soldiers had to leave because the septic tank took a shit.
What?
Literally,
I like
his
the first
fucking
unintentional
was
joke
great,
better.
though.
If you don't get that, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
The septic tank took a shit.
That's why I said I like the
literally
unintentional joke
crapped
better.
out on him.
It crapped out on him, literally.
I'm like, that's
So
what
it took
septic
shit.
tanks do.
They crap out.
They
Apparently
take
Why
it
was
shit.
it that I'm
They
the only
take
one that
shit.
caught onto that joke?
That was supposed to be the dad joke of the day. But anyway,
Stick to
I'll
doing
check
work
the
things.
sun, as you were saying, basement.
Stick to doing work things, okay, JP?
you'll be all right.
It's all right. Shit happens. I have no follow up because we've just been completely derailed. We just did like your derailed and just went off on random topic. But hey, it's all good. We don't too much to talk about. But we want to give some love real quick in the chat. We got our usual peeps in there. We got Cody. We got Alpha. We got MK3 Kratos, and Federico and Trek. Trek's also popping up in the chat. What's going on, guys?
Talking about us publicly.
So you're helping your sweetie out. You're talking about your hand? What are we talking about here?
Oh, his girlfriend. Hi, Trek's girlfriend.
He's talking about me, guys. Come on.
We all know the deal.
I
Mhm.
mean, basement, you can't be everybody, sweetie.
Can't I?
Oh, he can.
Such a little man whore.
Yes.
Again, for a 14-year-old, he gets around.
I've got a life experience for 14-year-old.
Watch your sentence. We're I lost one channel. So I'm still recovering from fucking last night. I don't know about you guys. I'm still fucking exhausted and still just emotionally spent from fucking GM mode, which Gina, you gotta go back and watch the fucking insanity that was. And everybody else who who wasn't part of it.
Hey,
I had been planning on joining, but then Austin asked last minute if he could borrow the computer, and well, I knew I was going to be on tonight, so I just let him.
All good. It's all good. We don't too much in the I think for as far as general topics, but and then we'll hear from I'm sure the birthday girl will give us some suggestions on stuff we can do as well. So with that being said, let's talk about we've a couple things we want to talk about, but the big one that has been on all of our minds, I'm sure we've talked about it in our private chat before too. Because who doesn't love wrestling, right? Right. It's what brought us all together.
Jesus, that was not the big story of the week I thought you were going with. Go ahead.
it is right now. It's the newest story. I know what
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
I have
Big-ish.
more than one story. but-
It's something I personally don't give a flying
Don't
shit
give a
about.
fuck about me either.
I don't care about it either. The only thing that I really want, and go ahead, Connor, introduce what we're talking about, but we'll get into it.
Okay, big ish. There's a couple of big ish. Vince
Yeah.
is back. Vince McMahon is this thing's a fucking clusterfuck. Can I just say this right now? Even if like
there were 6 different rumors of what the hell was going on.
God.
And it's just like, why are we pouncing on it until we know all the details? But let him finish.
Go ahead.
So I actually had to make sure I got all the facts straight because it was just fucking insanity to hear exactly what the hell was going on. And there was like general rumors of Vince coming back to the company, and there was all this different like shenanigans and whatnot. And I mean, you know how it is with wrestling and rumors. It's all fucking all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hitting you now, Gina, or?
No, I was just trying to figure out why the fuck I was logged in under the Horny Goat account.
The answer is yes. So
I was like looking, going, why the fuck is my name?
Guess who else is logged in? Everyone.
Everybody.
Me
and Basement were on there at the same time. We're arguing with each other in the chat under the same profile. Anyway, so and you guys can, once I get this all out, you guys can correct me if I'm mistaken on anything. Same with people in the chat. So here's what I understand happened. Vince McMahon is back on the board of directors. Now, that does not necessarily mean that, as again, in terms of the official title of what he's doing in the company, the only thing he is, wink, wink, is just on the board of directors. As far as we know, at least on paper publicly, he is not back in the CEO position. He is not back on any sort of the creative team. Yeah, the CJP is laughing because he fucking knows.
No, I was laughing at something else, but go ahead.
Okay. Vince is only back on the board of directors. Now, on top of all that, with all the craziness going on, I believe it was 3 board directors, members of the board have resigned, and 2 others have joined Vince on top of that. So there was a switch of 3 board directors leaving, 3 being added on, with Vince being one of them. Now, originally, this was all said and done because of the fact that, okay, now I see the chat. This is fucking hilarious. So originally Vince came out and said that he was only going to be doing this because he wanted to be part of the media rights discussion for renewals for like TV negotiations and streaming services and et cetera. So like the rights deal for like Fox and NBC, Peacock and all that stuff, which apparently he held them fucking hostage. That's saying that he was gonna not gonna agree to any deal unless he was back in the company in a major way. So that's a fucking great little move. Now, regardless, he's back on the board of directors, and I thought it was just to facilitate the media rights, which I believe they're coming up. The TV rights are coming up this year. They're up for negotiation. Mm-hmm. But on top of that, it was originally a little bit of a rumbling, but now there's more concrete ideas that, yeah, it looks like the WWE is actually trying to prepare to sell to a major company. I know this has been talked about like numerous times on here over and over and over again, but it looks like this actually might fucking happen this year. At least it's a step closer to actually being fucking reality. Yep. That's what I got out of it. Jesus Christ.
Can you repeat that?
Fuck off.
Here's the thing. Who cares if he comes back, right? He's already said that he doesn't want to have any. He likes the way he's not getting involved in creative. He's not getting involved in creative. Everybody's all up in arms because Vince is coming back. Oh, he's got to have. Look, the man. And I had this argument. Who was with Trek yesterday? I'm like,
oh yeah.
So the problem is he's not an asshole. He's just like any other fucking businessman.
No, he is an asshole.
Yeah, I think he might be an asshole.
But go ahead.
Every businessman is an asshole. When you're running a $1 billion corporation, I would want to be an asshole because you could lose that $1 billion very quickly if you aren't fickle with your fucking money.
He spent like $100,000 in prostitutes.
But see, the problem is there's the allegations. Again, they're allegations. But was it $100,000 of the company's money, or was it $100,000 of his own money?
Kind of never.
See, that's the thing. Nobody knows. They keep on saying, "Well, they need to fire him because of allegations." You can't fire somebody because of allegations. The worst thing you can do is what they did is investigate, and he stepped away.
Is prostitution?
So what I'm getting out of this is nothing came of it.
Is prostitution
legal, though? The biggest one out of it was the rape case that he was accused of.
Well, I didn't even know about that one.
As soon as the details started coming out about this case, it's just like, wait, Wait,
this.
wait.
So they can fire him if they want to. It's up to him, because even if it's just allegations, even if it turns out to not be true, if it's damning to the company from a PR perspective, they can do whatever the fuck they want. And the part that's baffling was that it was a unanimous fucking decision. And I think Gina's tripping out right now.
No, I'm just trying to get my blanket from the dog, so I gotta go get him a different blanket. I'll be right back.
You started looking around. I was like, uh-oh.
The thing is, I don't think that he can sell the company without the board's approval.
Correct. He's also still majority shareholder.
He's selling the company. He's selling the company. Okay, he's selling the company. He can suggest selling the company, or is he going to sell his shares? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think, and I said it, I don't think Disney is buying.
I just don't understand. Like, if he wasn't selling the company in the past, it was been theorized for the last, like, fucking 8 years. If he hasn't done it yet, why all of a sudden is he going to do it now? At this point in time, he's pretty fucking old. His life is going to be more for the people he leaves behind than why the fuck are you 80 years old looking for money when you're already rich as shit?
I think, I mean, I can't read the guy because he's fucking he's a riddle wrapped in an enigma in his own right, just because of his behaviors and shit. I mean, he's a fucking ego, you know. My only guess is that the whole him getting outed as CEO was like a wake up call, like the writing was on the wall that one way or the other he's done. And maybe he's just trying to make the most out of it in terms of financially. You're right. Does he need money? Fucking course not. But my guess is that they all want to sell, and he just wants in on the ground floor as much as possible, even if it's the final hoorah. You know what I mean?
But I also don't think this is the core issue that most people are having with it. It's as soon as they see Vince McMahon is back, they start to get those PTSD flashbacks.
He's gonna be back in grills, ruining everybody.
Of how terrible wrestling was for a while
Can't
there.
Say I blame people.
But is he back in a position to even make that happen?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's just on the board. That's it.
Yeah.
All he is a majority stockholder. He is on the board. He's one of the executives. But he will not, and has stated that he will not. And his daughter is the CEO, and she has more power than he does right now.
Correct.
So that being said, if she says, no, I'm not giving up my power just so that you can come back and fucking ruin the shit, he's not coming back. He's not going to ruin the show. He's going to let Triple H doing what he's doing, because they're making more money now than than when he was there. They are making more money, and it's actually been more wrestling centric since Vince has been gone.
All I'm saying is,
I disagree, Kratos. I'm sorry, I disagree. Kratos said Vince will rather see the company die instead of not being able to run it. I completely disagree.
No, I agree. Go ahead.
Vince knows that company is going to be funding his grandchildren's college and their careers.
He could put all of his grandchildren through college. He wants this business to. He wants WWE.
It's his legacy.
Yeah. Why would he want it to fucking die? That makes
and if you think
sense.
Right, and if you think about it, it's not just his legacy. It's kind of keeping his father's legacy alive as well. Like, this is literally a family-run business.
And so here's the thing. Why would he want to destroy his legacy by killing something that he created? That just doesn't register.
This is also where I don't think I see, like, there's no through line for him selling the company. It's not like he just came in after someone died, took over, and did a poor job and sold it. He turned it into what it is. Why? Like, it seems like, honestly,
more popular than what it was.
It's like he's selling his baby. Like, really, I don't see that happening. I really don't. Because he puts so many, like, there's so many interactions and relations he has with the people that are on the top tier level. I mean, it's his daughter, it's his son-in-law, it's if Shane McMahon comes back, it's his son, it's also his close friends. You give that ownership to Disney or whatever, who the fuck knows what happens?
Well, we keep forgetting certain things. I mean, they already sold some of the rights to Fox, and Fox is owned by Disney.
Well, they don't.
So Disney already has a foot in the door.
What do you mean they sold? They didn't sell rights.
The TV rights to SmackDown are owned by Fox.
They got to be somewhere.
So
That's
But
what I'm talking
they
about.
only sold them for the 5 years.
And they're back to negotiate more.
They're
and
back
again,
to-
Fox is owned by Disney, so Disney
I
already has a foot
think
in the door.
I don't think he's selling to Disney. I don't think Disney wants WWE.
Also,
If
how
anybody
lucrative,
wants
really?
WWE, it's Universal.
I don't know. It to me, I think the market is not as hot for wrestling at this point.
Wrestling is kind of coming back though a little bit with the young kids because like I live in an apartment complex where there's just like a lot of smaller kids, and I've noticed like a significant increase within the past like I'd say probably year or so of kids actually talking about wrestling. Like they're running around outside during the summer and stuff, and they're play wrestling. Like they're calling them each other like certain wrestlers and stuff. I haven't seen that in years.
I mean, true. And Saudi Entertainment is the top runner, but I don't know if they will. I don't think he may sell, but I think he's going to keep it here in the United States. I don't think it's going to go.
I don't think he'll sell.
If he does, he's just selling the TV rights. If you read it, he's selling the TV rights again. He's not selling the company.
In the end, no matter what happens, I don't think this is like the way I looked at it. Wrestling's not going to change. WWE is not going to change. So like this whole hubbub about him coming back, it's like what the fuck? Who cares? Like, I honestly don't see. Everybody's like, oh, it's going to go back to what it was, or oh, they're going to sell and it's going to change. It's not. The product will not change.
Yeah, but see, like the most common problem with a lot of wrestling fans is that they automatically jump to a conclusion. You know,
everything's a dirt sheet.
Literally everything is like the worst scenario possible.
Wait, it is?
Well, one of the scenarios, Merge in the chat. He's not selling. He's more likely trying to get back to be. He can't just say I'm taking over.
Well, and Stephanie, you know the thing is,
Stephanie has to give it up.
You know, and honestly, I think it would be a huge slap in the face, and I understand the allegations, right? But obviously, not much came from those allegations. I mean, yes, he did step down, but there were no charges brought. There was nothing like that. There was no accusations of like company embezzlement or anything like that. So to keep Vince away from the very company that I don't want to say he started, because obviously his father kind of started it, but Vince made it into what it is now, you know, and
Vince's father started.
I think he just wants to be. Well,
he had territory, right?
I think he just wants to be part of it after.
And that's ultimately what I'm saying. Yeah, that's ultimately what I'm trying to say. Like to remove him completely from the whole company and like not allow him to be involved in what he initially like pretty much started is kind of a slap in the face, no matter if you like Vince or not. I mean, the company wouldn't be around at all if it wasn't for fucking Vince McMahon.
Wrestling in and of itself would not be as popular.
I mean, you ask anybody that existed in the Attitude Era that knew Vince McMahon was like running the show and knew enough about wrestling to tell he wasn't just a character he played, they would have said, I love Vince McMahon. Because Vince McMahon created so many fucking things. Not only did he create wrestling as we know it today, but he kind of created a lot of the biggest stars in wrestling that we know today.
And not only that, but like when Vince, especially in the Attitude Era, he was somebody that you love to hate and you hate to love. It was just he loved thriving off of that energy from the crowd. So everybody fucking loved him.
His gimmick was the hated boss, and he played it so well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And even up into being 77 years old and taking the plunge off of the balcony to show fucking Gronkowski that it's really not that difficult, dude. Just fucking jump.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
so
the thing is, I don't know why people like the way I've always looked at Vince McMahon as a CEO. It's like, where do you work? Who's the CEO there? Are you able to wrestle with him? Are you able to like get on? Does he come to the ground floor?
Have a conversation with that.
And like, is he part of your everyday life, or is he just like a fucking godly figure that never fucking talks to you?
Does he listen to your ideas?
Would he ever do your job?
Do you have a conversation with him where you bounce ideas back and forth? Because most CEOs don't give a flying fuck what your ideas are for the company. But yet Vince has been known numerous times to sit down with his wrestlers and be like, Okay, where do you see yourself going? Okay, I like that. I don't like that. Blah blah blah. I like that, but let's twist it a little bit.
I think he
It's what
forces
he does.
his like.
Clifford actually said it the best. Vince is the guy that once he started taking the bumps himself, fully realized what his employees were going through and made the changes to make things safer.
Well, and not only that, but once he realized that, like, let's take the Attitude Era and the drug problem that was going rampant in the locker room. Once he realized what was going on in the locker room, he took the steps. I mean, he was kind of forced to, but he also, he could have fought back a little bit, or he could have like made the rules not as strong as they are right now, where with the whole drug policy within WWE. But no, instead, he wanted to keep his wrestlers safe, make sure that they stayed off of that shit. So that wellness policy is designed so that anybody that is in trouble or is on drugs or anything like that, any kind of substance abuse, is going to get caught and get the help that they fucking need. If they so choose to get said help.
The most legit complaint I can see against Vince McMahon is I think he like has an idea in his head of what works and what doesn't, and he might push that idea a bit too hard at times where something is just not working.
He's a little more unwilling to change from that idea of what he knows works.
Yeah.
Right. And the other one last complaint that I have against him is he did such a great job with the wellness policy as far as like drug wise goes, but I really wish that with certain stars he would crack down harder on the drinking.
Well, he did with Alicia Fox and Jeff Hardy.
Right,
I mean,
but
the
look
thing
at,
is, technically,
is it Jimmy or
it's not...
Jay, whichever the Uso is that keeps on
You
getting
know what?
fucking...
I think with that, they rectified it by putting them with Roman and saying, if you're not traveling with Roman, you are not traveling at all.
The thing is,
Yeah, I
technically,
understand, but it's
not...
just like, is that just like a temporary Band-Aid?
It's not his responsibility.
Exactly.
In all honesty, I mean, he can fire people if they're drunk at live events.
But Roman might have actually gotten involved in that and been like, "Hey, this is my family.
This
Let
is my
me
family.
jump in
This
here."
is I'm going to help my family legacy because my family legacy helped build this company as well.
The thing is, if they're not drunk
With
or
all the
fucked
Samoan
up...
wrestlers that came out of that fucking NOI
I'm not going to sit here and say that fucking Roman Reigns' family built that company because...
No, I didn't say built. I said helped build.
No,
if they're not fucked up at work...
Aren't they related to Yokozuna?
Yokozuna's their uncle.
If they're not fucked up...
There's a whole bunch.
If they're not fucked up at work, it has nothing to do with work. That's all I'm saying. Vince McMahon shouldn't be punishing people for DUIs. That's what the fucking law is for.
Yes.
True. You're right there, Basement. Like, God damn it.
I mean, it'll hurt their image, but that's on them anyway.
Hold on a second. Here's the thing, though. Because in the military, and I think that's where he bases his policies off of. In the military, if you do get pulled over for drinking and driving, you not only get in trouble with the law, you also get in trouble with the army.
Military. Mm-hmm. Right. And I think that in a business like the WWE, I honestly think that is the way to follow because you are a public image. Kids look up to you. You're very well known to young, influential people, and there needs to be an example that is set. That's just my opinion.
Well, I mean, your image is going to be hurt regardless. It's not like Vince McMahon can make people not believe he's DUI a million times.
But like a lot of times with DWIs, unless there's like somebody was like hurt or something in the situation, a lot of times it takes numerous, and I mean numerous DUIs in order for them to actually get any actual legitimate punishment out of it. So
even then,
Uso was on what, his fourth DUI?
Yeah, and even when you get to those numerous, you get a breathalyzer to be able to start your car, put in your car.
I can't believe how stupid you have to be his age.
Oh shit! What's up, Chase?
To be his age with that much money and still want to drive yourself around drunk.
Yeah, I mean, I know. So what I'm saying ultimately is because I'm trying to fucking gather my thoughts.
It's happening.
I'm coming.
happening.
It's happening.
What I'm trying to say is there has
Birthday
to be
cake.
some sort of accountability by the company, because a lot of times you don't hear about the incident on TMZ or whatever, but you don't hear about the outcome. So to the kids at home that are watching and that they're idolizing this person, they're not seeing any consequences for that behavior.
Well, the
Well,
kids
they
at
are,
home
because
probably
when
too
they're
aren't.
seeing it on TMZ, they're seeing the mugshot of them. They're not seeing
Right.
I don't know any kid that's going to be really concerned with a wrestler that got a fucking DUI.
Right, but what I'm saying is like it's influence. It's a bad influence, and there's a lot of bad influences in the world. But when you run a multi-million or billion-dollar company such as the WWE, you don't want bad influences because you don't want any kind of bad press.
But the thing is, how many TV shows have you watched where characters drink and drive? It's like 90% of the fucking shows I've ever seen. So it's like, is it the
Exactly,
media's
Alpha.
responsibility
Law and
to
Order,
kind of portray
CSI,
that?
Barney, they're
And
all.
I don't care. Barney's been fucked up for years.
Yeah.
Okay, right, but there's a huge difference between those shows and WWE, and that's the fact that majority of kids, let's say 8, 9 years old and above, they realize that these are actual people and that their character is that's them, their person. Whereas if you're watching CSI where somebody kills somebody, it's a character on a TV show. Most
well, I'm
kids
sorry,
can
I-
differentiate between the
I'm going to
two.
disagree with that because WWE,
It's a
the
character
guy,
on a TV show.
character on a TV show.
And even it's more obvious now than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Because
Right, but, like,
they're
do you see
themselves everywhere
kids-
else.
But do you see kids idolizing fucking Tim, the murderer from CSI?
You know how many
No,
kids?
You don't.
You know how many kids I saw dress up like Iron Man, and that guy was a fucking drunk
Or
for
Michael
the first 3
Myers.
movies.
Or Joker.
Ghostface.
That's true.
So I mean,
I-
and,
Bro, I was just gonna say the guy that played fucking Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., was a fucking big time fucking druggie.
Okay.
yeah, and even as Iron Man in the first 3 movies, he was fucking drunk. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know, I'm
In
doing the
the
research
end,
for it.
I kind of agree with the idea of like it should. The problem is wrestling fans are like, this person is doing shitty things in real life and shouldn't get the opportunities they're getting at work. They want to see somebody accountable for their actions, and the only thing they can relate it to is the thing they watch on TV. He should be accountable for his actions with the law, but they seem to have failed multiple times to get this guy
Yeah.
to do anything.
But that's, you know what, that's the shitty part about DUIs. In like 97% of the states, there's no real consequences until either somebody gets hurt
Yeah.
or it's like their like 27th time. Like literally, they just busted somebody in Minnesota, their 27th DUI, and they finally
they should
went
just
to prison for 5 years.
The bottom line is, if you get a DUI, you should have X number of years where your license is revoked. You cannot
No,
drive anymore.
your license-
Yes, one
Your
DUI. That's fucking driving drunk. You can kill somebody in one
Your
DUI.
license does get revoked until
In the
you got to
state
do
of
something.
In the state of Wisconsin, if you get pulled over for drunk driving one time, your license is automatically revoked.
For 6 months, right?
Especially if you are like way over 0.08, they have the right to revoke your license right on spot. But I'm going to tell you right now, do you think a fucking guy that fucking drinks and drives is going to give a shit what a fuck? They're just like the gun laws. Listen,
Yeah, you get your license revoked. It's not going to stop
don't
you from
give
getting in a
a-
car and
they don't-
driving.
like they're just looking for their next fix. They're going to jump in their fucking car, drive down the fucking street, and get their next fucking drink. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
There's really
It's
no
just-
preventative measure, and I don't think you should fill up jails with DUIs. Jails are already fucking packed anyway.
And plus, on top of that, with the Usos cases, it's in several different states. It's not all in the same state.
So the only way
Okay,
that
well,
you can do that
We've
is
also
have-
gone like way
is
off.
have the breathalyzer thing. If you don't pass the breathalyzer, you can't get in your fucking car.
You can't turn your car on.
So we started talking
that's
about
the same
Vince
in
McMahon,
Minnesota.
and now we're talking about DUIs.
Yeah. That's great,
So-
great.
This is what we do, man.
Back to the
Come on.
Vince McMahon thing, and I said,
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah, I'm of that camp
I
as
mean,
well.
If he comes back, he comes back.
It's
if-
the,
I mean, it's interesting just because obviously Vince leaving was, I mean, shit. I'll say that I never expected to see
But it's the
I didn't
classic.
either.
It's the classic wrestling fan overreaction to everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think just let things play out. And this is what I've said to people online all last few days. If he comes back, don't fucking watch it. I mean, we always say, well, you get some people, well, I have to watch it because I do reviews for it. Well, okay, then shut the fuck up. You can bitch about it, but good God.
Hey, I quit.
Hey,
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
things you can
You know
review
what I
out
mean.
there.
If you're like me and don't care, like I can honestly sit here and tell you, I have been actually kind of been really interested into as to what is going on in WWE because Triple H has done a pretty nice job of slowly integrating what he wants to do. Now that being said, if Vince comes back, don't watch it. If you don't care, do whatever.
Gina started sinking.
She is.
Already
she hasn't blinked in a minute. So
That's all I really wanted to say. It's like, who cares?
and I wanted to mention, hold on, Connor, before I don't know if you have anything to add to this topic, or are you okay?
real I
Sorry.
how can I top that? The only thing I was gonna say was, as long as Vince stays in his lane, I don't give a shit. As long as nothing else happens, I completely understand fans' trepidation because Vince has had very egotistical behavior, even from a business perspective behind the scenes. So I can understand people being a little gun shy. That being said, why Vince is holding up and holding the company hostage, or was like trying to get back in just for at least the media rights thing, my only guess is that he sees the writing on the wall, and that one way or the other, even if he wants to be in on it, even if it means selling the company. So if it's gonna go, he'd rather at least be part of facilitating where it all ends. You know what I mean? Like,
he's the majority shareholder.
Right. So my guess would be that if they are going to go about pushing that and doing that, because guy's fucking 78. Do we really think he's going to try and because one way or the other, either the Grim Reaper or the board of directors is going to get him one way or the other. And if I was to guess where, if a private company were to purchase them, I would put money on Peacock. They've already got the distribution rights with NBC in them and everything like that. Yes, they have the deal with Fox, but I feel like as much as Fox wants and really covets live distribution, and I think the deal with Fox didn't really work out as well as Fox was hoping, I would not be surprised if SmackDown goes back to NBC or USA or whatever the fuck, and then it's announced that it becomes a subsidiary of Peacock. And actually, what would be fucking awesome is if it became a private company. But go ahead, sorry, that's it.
Honestly, I would absolutely love if not necessarily SmackDown, because I don't have cable, okay? So I only have the fucking antenna, so I can watch SmackDown. I usually don't, but I can. But I can't watch Raw. I can't watch fucking NXT, so I wish that they would either put those two either on Peacock or send them over to Fox too. Just put fucking everything on Fox.
I mean, for the company to do well, it's better for them to be on the most basic cable channel. In all honesty,
Agreed.
you go to Peacock only and step in one foot in the grave.
Yep.
In my mind.
Well, and honestly, in the 90s, that's how it was. Because back in the 90s, I believe, it was Raw. Was it Raw or SmackDown that was on Fox, and the other one was on UPN?
Raw was on USA, and then they went to TNN. And then SmackDown was on UPN, and that was at
one point in time. Raw was also on one of the basic.
They might have done a distribution deal temporarily, but no, Raw was always on the bigger networks. Which
then again, when I was that age, I also had cable.
UPN became CW.
Right.
I wanted to segue because I didn't include it in the thing at all in any of the description, but I did want to segue into this because I know there was a lot of chatter about it between us, and I'll load it up here right now. It's the debut of one and only something Monet. I don't know what her first name is.
Oh My
Is
God.
this Sasha Banks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You can bank on Monet.
You can bank on
Insufficient
Monet.
funds.
God,
So bad.
Meanwhile, she's wearing a fucking wig the wig literally has fire in it. It looks so fucking retarded.
Kill it with fire.
I haven't even watched Wrestle Kingdom yet. I still need to watch Wrestle Kingdom, but
it's honestly not that good. I watched it.
what do you mean not that good? Kenny Omega returned.
Fuck that guy. His fucking somebody gave him 6.25 stars for fucking showing up.
Yeah.
Wasn't that good?
Ronnie, cover your gear for that segment.
Get the fuck out of here. Kenny Omega is a fucking clown.
The only reason why I brought it up was because I knew it would instantly instigate fucking anger in JP.
I like Kenny Omega, but he acts like a fucking idiot.
I used to like Kenny Omega, but ever since he went to AEW, I can't fucking stand him.
Okay.
Like I prefer it when he speaks Japanese and I can't understand what he's saying.
I have to say, yeah, his mic work is
His
terrible.
Promos are horrible.
I have to say it, lad. I don't know who I mentioned it to, probably Connor and Heather at some point, but this is literally the worst place for her to debut. And
Connor and I and JP had a conversation before we started Survivor Series last night, but go ahead and finish your point and we'll get to what we were talking about.
It's basically her whole fan base is essentially on this side of the world. They're all like US and Canadian fans, and they're used to US and Canadian wrestling. So if she debuts on NJPW and the fans make no sound, everyone's like, oh my God, what a terrible debut. Nobody cares about her.
I actually blame New Japan more than anything else, to be very honest with you.
I blame her
Honestly,
for going there.
I'm honestly surprised that she went there and she didn't go to AEW.
Well,
No,
isn't
I'm
she
not
with
surprised that she
AEW?
went to.
Not either.
No, she's been very vocal that she's a very big New Japan fan, even before she left WWE.
But she's technically not with New Japan.
Yeah,
She's with
she is.
Stardom.
Stardom
which I guess is
now
affiliate.
part of New
Yeah,
Japan.
yeah.
Stardom
I
is
thought it was
the-
just affiliate.
They're the women's side of New Japan.
So
Yeah, but okay.
whatever the
Never mind.
case may be,
They're integrating, I think, those two.
Yeah,
companies. Yeah.
Okay.
whatever the-
Okay. Well then.
whatever the case may,
Alright,
no, that's okay. Whatever the case may be, I'm not surprised she went there because she's been very vocal about like New Japan. I love it, New Japan. Even remember when she took the time off even before this, when like there was rumors that she was fired and like all this bullshit. Like after WrestleMania, she was like doing like she was training in other places like and like talking about New Japan matches. So I'm not surprised by that. What I was saying to Heather in Basement before the GM mode last night was, I'm sorry, and JP. Oh, that's right. Sorry. So what I was saying to them was the problem is the execution and thinking it from like a long-term perspective, right? Okay, so you're gonna have her show up, and Kairi Sane is the IWGP Women's Champion, a championship that's only been around since fucking November. So you need to get that belt over. Go ahead, JB.
So I do want to add on to that. She is the first IWGP World Champion. It's only been around since November. That is the very first Women's World Championship match to ever take place at Wrestle Kingdom. And they overshadowed it by showing this fucking dipshit cunt bag who fucking is a crybaby back fucking bitch #1. This is why I don't fucking like her. I knew she was going to be like this from the moment I fucking saw her on TV. She thought she was bigger than everybody else. And she bought into her character and she thinks she is her character.
So that's
she can go fuck herself.
Well, okay. So first off, I can't blame her for trying to put herself fucking over because obviously if you're going to a brand new well, I'm not saying it's done. I'm blaming the execution mostly on New Japan, and this is why. If they should have known better, and if they're trying to build a new division, right? I don't give a shit if it's Japanese versus the US shit. It's all, to me, it's all the same. If you're trying to build the reputation legacy of this brand new women's championship that you just created, and it's only fucking 3 months old, and you're doing it on your biggest stage ever, Wrestle Kingdom, and it's overshadowed by her showing up
and challenging for that title.
And that's the other part of it.
They made Sasha Banks excuse me, bigger than that title.
You said it best.
Well, the problem is and the reason I raised the fan bases is because nobody cares outside of her huge fucking licking sweat loving fan base that exists in America.
You're correct.
Now you debut her, and she debuts like a wet fart. She's gonna lose some of that fan base that she has on this side. And she's not going to gain a huge amount over that side. The one thing I hope this does, because I was a fan of Sasha Banks until everything went down. Well, actually, until she left NXT, really. But I hope that this kind of it's almost like I want her ego to be deflated.
Problem
And
is,
I hope some of that does happen.
The attitude she had with WWE and them wanting to take the titles off of her and Naomi and do a different creative route, and her behavior with that on multiple fucking occasions, you think it's going to be any different over in New Japan?
Well, here's the thing. She's like, I mean, I forgot what this.
It's happening. No, I was just, I'm hoping
like Basement said, her debut on the stage that she was given was a popcorn fart in church.
It was never going to be good, though.
So here's the thing. When Chris Jericho showed up on New Japan, when he was going to face Kenny Omega, that crowd went fucking apeshit ass fucking nuts. When she showed up, it was like crickets. It was like fucking. It was like
still have that rule though?
My ear. That's the only ringing I heard.
It's also because
they still have the rule, the COVID rule over there.
I mean, they have it forever. Everyone wears masks for life. But the
during COVID, they weren't allowed to yell at all.
They're allowed to do all their
the place was full and everything. It's just it's the way I look at it is New Japan Stardom, New Japan's women's division is it's actually using Sasha Banks to their favor, not the other way around, because they're trying to establish a stronger. But the problem is they don't give a fucking shit. The people there don't really care about the women's wrestling too much. I'm sorry, it's just 100% true.
Right, and that's my Well, okay, if you're gonna even at least try to do that, right? Even if that's the case, right? Which I agree with you. Then they need to really put a lot of focus on developing this new division, and having her come in the way that she did is not the way to fucking do it. And that's that. Right. In my opinion, doesn't serve anybody any fucking favors the way they did things with her.
And that was another, my main opinion that I was going to say before. Sasha Banks is going to have a really fucking hard time
staying healthy.
Not well, that's you, but separating herself from the Sasha Banks character. Because like JP said, she thinks that she is Sasha Banks. So she's one of those wrestlers that's very one-dimensional, and she's never going to be anything else. So of course she goes over to New Japan, and even though she changed her name, it's Sasha Banks all over again with a different name.
Yeah, she's nothing more than Sasha Banks with a different hairdo.
It's Dean Ambrose all over again. But
the one last thing that I now I forgot what I was going to say. I think the gummies are kicking in for me.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay, so when it comes down to Sasha Banks and where she goes, I think it's if you had to pick someone from WWE to go to New Japan or Stardom, she's kind of the right fit, but because I think she still values wrestling pretty high. But my biggest problem with her is that's the thing she needs the less in her. This is the same argument I have with Kenny Omega. Go somewhere where you can develop the things you lack, not show off the things you have and put everything else to the side.
Right.
I was saying the same thing as far as they should do a 1-year build to get her ready for the title, not have her instantly challenge for the goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's true.
If you think about it in Kenny Omega's situation, yes, while he was born on this side of the world, he went over to New Japan, and that's where the Kenny Omega was formed. For him, it was kind of the opposite. He didn't actually get that training of not being in the environment that he's used to until he came to back over to America, and he was in AEW, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh fuck, like you can't.
Well,
You
that's
can
why.
definitely tell a difference between Kenny Omega and New Japan before and when he went to AEW.
This
You
is why I
wanna-
said I wanted to be in WWE at that time.
Yep.
Do you want to know what the other real reason why Sasha Banks or whatever her fucking name, Mercedes Moné,
Monet.
Insufficient funds.
will not insufficient funds? That's her new finishing move. Will not really do anything. Is New Japan doesn't do a weekly fucking show, so how much exposure is she really gonna get?
This is why I'm wondering if she's not
So-
like, okay, so you know how like AEW brings in all of these Japanese women's wrestlers? I'm wondering if that's not going to be her.
Oh, she
Mainly.
might fucking hang
When
up.
she
I
shows
could
up,
see her being AEW.
she's a popcorn fart in church.
But she'll
No, but like
she'll have a
honestly, I
much
can
bigger
see
pop
them
in
bringing
AEW.
her in.
My problem is with her is
Here's the
Japanese
thing, I
wrestling.
can call her for. Sorry.
Japanese wrestling is all about in-ring storytelling, and she is not a good in-ring storyteller. She'll take a hit and she'll do the winces, and then she'll fucking cry at the end.
Yep.
I can bank on, like, I can pretty much promise what her.
You can bank on that.
That's why I stopped and I reworded myself. But I could pretty much promise what her first match is going to be when they do the Stardom meets AEW thing, and it's going to be Sasha Banks versus what the fuck is her name?
Kairi
Jade.
Singh. Oh,
No, Jade Cargill.
No,
God, that'd be so bad.
that
Jade
would be
Cargill
like
is like a bad version of Bianca Belair, and I don't like Bianca Belair.
Yeah, but if you think about it,
Agreed.
Jade is AEW's big shining star right now. So
I don't really give a shit about any of it, to be honest. But it was kind of funny to see that all this hubbub about, like, everyone's like, where's she going to go? And the wrestling world was, like, very interested in what was going to happen with her. And for the longest time, like, I don't really give a fuck where she goes. And then she ended up there and ended up being a fucking, like I said, a wet fart.
The thing is where can I see Sasha Banks weekly? I said if you pay $9.99 for fucking New Japan Pro Wrestling, you could see her
YouTube.
do you guys remember in the 90s that t-shirt that had, it was fucking everywhere. It had a flame, it was black and it had a flame on it, but the flame was orange, but it had like that outline of like the yellowy and then black. Do you guys remember that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, God. Just started talking nonsense. No.
No, it really was. It was like a design that was huge in the 90s. But that's what her hair reminded me of. It, like,
She looked like a botched cheetah.
she looked like a blanket
It
with
looked like
like
a cheetah.
designs on it of fire. Yeah, it was bad. It was just really bad.
Whatever. I mean, nothing was good from her debut.
No.
She looked like a
Even
cheetah
her
on
laying
fire.
out Kyrie was fucking
Whatever move she did looked like shit.
insufficient funds. I'm calling it that from now on.
And then she was in, like, I did see like a little clip of her in press conference, and like nobody said anything to her.
That TikTok I
"That's
sent
pretty funny."
Gina that she sent to you was
This
the best.
guy
Oh,
sucks.
oh, brother, this guy stinks. I hope it's short term. I hope she loses to Kyrie and out she
The
goes.
thing is, I don't
Agreed.
dislike her as a wrestler. It's
I don't either.
just like there's certain things along her career path that has kind of stood out where it's like you're not going to be liked, even if you were justified in the moment in your own thoughts. You're not really going to be liked for walking out on the company, making yourself. She has this very diva-esque personality about her, and it's not just the character; it's more than that.
That's
Well,
that's
and you know,
why I wonder. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, I mean, now that it's out in public that she's the niece of Snoop Dogg, it's like that.
Yeah.
She used that to go straight to her head too, because like you notice in WWE multiple times. I know it's in the writing, but multiple times she pointed out that Snoop Dogg was her uncle, and you could tell. Yeah, it was in the writing. She had to say it, but she took fucking pride in saying that. Like
The one
yeah,
thing-
what the fuck are you gonna do?
The one thing I'll say is like she definitely is 100% a wrestling fan, and I think that she's actually a pretty good wrestler, but her trajectory for me was like she's gonna be one of the best women wrestlers of all time, and that fucking stopped as soon as she left NXT, and
Oh.
it became Instagram
Doesn't help.
over
my
wrestling.
God. It
You're right
just
there.
like her being in New Japan makes a lot of sense too, because like wasn't she the one that her favorite wrestler was Eddie Guerrero?
Well,
And Eddie wrestled a lot in New Japan, so like following the hero's path pretty
well,
much.
she also
Except in reverse.
she's also kind of like a Dolph Ziggler, where she cares more about imitating someone else than kind of being her own.
herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
love
when it
how
comes to
Gina
wrestling,
shifted completely off camera.
she's slowly moving to the right. All right,
I was
enough
expecting a thumbs
wrestling.
down.
I can't do any more wrestling, guys. It's
Cool. All right. So anyway, GM mode was great.
over. It was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of disastrous weekends, fucking Jeremy Renner, Jesus Christ.
Man, I'm just glad he's alive.
I mean, I heard about
Love
it.
Hawkeye.
I don't know too much about it, but yeah, I hope he's okay. That's all I can say because I don't know the whole story. I know that he got ran over by his plow.
Yep.
It was what the fuck is that thing called?
Snowcat.
Yeah.
He forgot to put it in fucking gear.
The snowcats are the ones that have like the fucking chains for wheels, like a tank.
Yeah, so apparently he got...
when you imagine him getting run over, that it's not a wheel running him over, it's that fucking tank wheel.
It's a tread wheel, not a.
Thank you. It wouldn't come to me.
I can't imagine why. Yeah, so he basically got ran over by his own by his snowcat, cut open his leg, got some pretty extensive damages to the point where he had to get airlifted out to a hospital. Thank God his neighbor was a fucking doctor, otherwise it would have been.
No, I heard that was false. I
Oh,
heard there
was
was
false?
no I heard the neighbor was on scene. There was like 2 neighbors that were on scene, but there were no doctors there.
Oh, I thought I had heard that
I had heard that he was a doctor too, but then I thought, like, I read somewhere that like when the police actually issued the statement as to what happened, they were the ones that said there was no doctor on scene.
Well, either way.
Why is nobody answering the question? Why didn't he have it in park?
He did.
Did he though? Because
he did. From what I understand, the neighbor he was.
Okay, well, then why
Let
did-
her finish. She's trying to explain it. Jesus.
From what I understand, you two are like, look at them. They like froze in place there for a second. But anyway, or was that just me?
Just you.
Okay, cool.
She's turned into a hen. It's fucking incredible.
Oh yeah. From what I understand, shut up, basement. From what I understand, he put it into park, but he was parked on a sharp incline. So it started rolling, and then how he got into, or he was trying to get back into the snowcat in order to like stop it when he got run over. I don't know if like pant leg got caught in the fucking tread or on the tire or what. I don't know what happened.
Why didn't he fucking put the fucking parking brake on?
I mean, how do we know he didn't?
Because it ran him over.
If he did put the parking brake on, it would have worked.
He was still filled with sorrow because Black Widow died.
That could be too. He said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
Mm-hmm.
They could hear him when the ambulance came.
He got like super fucked up though. Like he is so lucky to be alive. I mean, he's not the only fucking one this week that's lucky to be alive, but fuck man, that thing, from what I understand, it crushed his leg and it gave him like some kind of like lung damage or something, like blunt chest trauma or something.
Yes, he had some chest like chest congestion or pressure or something like that.
Yeah, and I heard it.
One of
Like
those
I heard
fucking
it.
recovery vests.
Now again, this is just speculation, but I did hear that it fucked up his leg pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, I know he had surgery. So,
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Happy New Year, everybody.
Federico, I believe, might be laughing at me.
They'll be able to have a cripple
What?
in the fucking MCU finally. Actually, no, they have that
Oh
girl
God, no!
with one
Maybe
leg,
he'll be the
one
new-
arm,
Maybe he'll
no
be
eyes.
the new Professor Xavier.
Oh,
Very
he shows up in a snowplow.
Oh God, I'm leaving.
I meant to share that I saw that said MCU revealed Hawkeye's new enemy. It's Homer Simpson as Mr. Plow.
That's what I put on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
the gifts.
So bad, but I'm glad he's okay. But like, fucking Jesus Christ.
And it's
Yep.
so sad too because like he was out doing something so good.
Yeah, he was like plowing
Yeah.
people's driveways or some shit, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
plowing out all of his like his entire, not just like his next door neighbors or whatever. It was his entire neighborhood, and apparently he does it every time that there's any kind of snowstorm.
So he's a real
Out there.
life superhero.
So then
Yes,
the-
and
He
he's a
is
nice
Mr.
guy, is
Plow.
what-
he must- he
He's,
must-
he's a nice
backstory.
guy, is what
he
I'm
must
saying.
not be very good at plowing fucking snow, I guess.
Should have been Iceman.
Oh my God, JP, you act like an accident could never happen to you. Shut up.
What? Act like what?
No, he's saying the city doesn't plow very well. He has to be out there
Oh!
plowing his neighborhood.
It's probably
Sorry.
just the
I
smaller
thought you were
streets.
talking about getting run over again. That's why I was like, JP, accidents happen. Don't
Well, I
pay
mean,
any
JP does
attention
have
to
a
me
point, like-
right now.
No, we're gonna. We're
I
gonna.
I feel like fucking that movie Superstar right now. My
Oh.
arms aren't under my pits, though. I want to point that out. I don't know why I didn't have to do that. Go continue.
There's nothing I was gonna say.
All right, let's
Where's
fucking
your belief for you to start talking?
Anyway,
fuck
moving
Jeremy
on.
Renner. Glad he's alive.
did you just say fuck him? I'm glad he's alive.
Yeah.
Just wait till we start playing the game. But anyway,
Oh, the game's gonna be a mess.
I mean,
Wait,
I
what
don't-
game are we
Jeremy
playing?
Renner,
Oh,
I
you'll
think
find out.
Jeremy Renner is a fantastic actor. It sucks that this happened to him. He's a good person. I do know that for a fact. It's tragic that this happened, but
I mean, shit happens.
it does. It does. Life happens. It's the world.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
You I was actually excited when he was in was it Mission Impossible? Didn't he was in one of them, and I thought they were gonna like gear off to him being a main.
I think he would have
member.
done so much better than Tom Cruise.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking Born Legacy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, they're all kind of the same fucking movie anyway.
They're all on the same premise anyway, so you aren't too far off.
But yeah, I
But
was
yeah,
excited to see
that was my favorite of the Bourne movies with Jeremy Renner in it.
I like him as an actor.
I've never seen any of them.
I like him as an actor,
He's
and I think
hot.
he was in SWAT. But no, that was Colin Farrell.
The movie that I loved him
Yeah, it was Colin
in
Farrell.
was Hurt Locker.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. A lot of people
So fucking
like
good.
it got like I think it was up for like movie of the year, but so many people I talked to were like, "Oh, so I don't really
One
like it." I'm like,
Best
how do you not
Didn't
like
he,
it?
It
Didn't
won
he
Best
win a
Picture.
Grammy for his Hurt Locker?
Grammy.
It won Best Picture.
Not a
and-
Grammy, a fucking Oscar.
I heard
Oh,
my
this is-
locker today.
I think he might have won, but I don't remember. Yeah, he
I
did
thought
win.
he won like an Oscar, or he was like nominated.
I think he was
for an Oscar or
nominated.
something.
I know the
He
movie
did.
won. I don't know if he won.
I think he did. I'm not sure.
Whatever. It's a great movie. Loved it.
Great Grammy
Was-
performance.
That's the one
great song and dance at the end.
Yeah.
Good Hawkeye. I will give him that.
Yeah, he's actually like perfectly cast. I mean, MCU did a really good job for the first like
Yeah,
whole
Hawkeye's
cast.
like my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, no, Winter
No,
Soldier's
he's-
my favorite, but no, Captain America. I can't
yeah,
choose favorites.
yeah.
I don't
favorite-
think
Captain America's kind of douchey, actually. I'm gonna go with Winter Soldier.
So the question for Connor is,
Mm.
since we're talking about Jeremy Renner, what are they gonna do now?
Well, he's kind of already made his exit.
He-
They have the next Hawkeye and that girl.
there was more plans. There were rumors that there were more plans for Hawkeye.
Well, that's
But-
but
Okay,
Connor.
here's the thing.
Oh my god.
All right, Connor. Well, here's the thing.
No, he's in the
My word,
Fantastic
that's
Four.
why-
He's much later down the road. What?
I don't
So what do
know
you
what I
think?
was gonna say anymore. God damn it. Go, God.
Okay, so here's all I knew about what they were potentially doing with the Hawkeye character in general. Before all this happened, the only thing I knew is that he might have reprised his role in Echo and maybe some sort of cameo in Daredevil. But with the way they did the Hawkeye series, he could very easily also walk away because they kind of tied up a lot of loose ends. Not that he couldn't show up for Secret Wars or some big huge cameo thing, or even fucking Captain America for God knows, but I think for Jeremy Renner's character as Hawkeye, they don't need him necessarily. They could do little one-offs here and there, but I think they gave him a lot in his series. And like
I would have actually
Basement
liked
said,
to see
they
a
kind of
second season of that.
that's actually one of the rare ones I would too.
On what, Hawkeye?
Yeah, Hawkeye was a pretty good show.
That was a good one. What I was gonna say was kind of what Connor just said. What they could do, because he's a superhero, but technically not, right? Like he's not a superhero. He's a man. So
He's just
they
very
could work it
well
into. They could work it in somewhere for him as in a cameo with a limp, like he got hurt.
Well, he might be
something.
fine. You don't
He's
know.
already
Like,
deaf.
he like after his surgery and stuff, he might be fine.
Yeah, he could be.
Yes.
He belongs on Disney Plus. That's all I'm gonna say.
This
No,
was
I mean his character lends itself to all the other Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah, the handicap parking. I get it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I know that's why I went. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
But
He's cranky tonight.
No, I'm not. She's
J-
telling me shit, and I'm like, it's fine.
JP,
happy birthday.
continue.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I just wanted to ask Connor, since he's the big Marvel guy, if what you think they might do. I think what they might do is like he might have a limp, and they might do like one-offs with him later on down the line where he shows up where they need his expertise. He's the only one that can do something. I could see them doing something like that.
The only
but-
thing you can do is shoot arrows, really. So.
What do you think, Connor? You think they would do?
They could do a bunch of things. I mean, they're like I said, creatively, I don't think they need him. Not that I wouldn't mind seeing him again.
Right, that's what I mean.
But nah, I could take it or leave it at this point. Honestly, it depends on what happens with his surgery, because God knows. I mean, it could go very well. It could go not so well. I hope it goes well, but
He
we don't know
looks
the
high
extent
as
of-
shit now.
I
He's
think
getting,
he'll
like,
be-
head massages from his mommy and stuff.
I think it'll be Mr. Cameo in the future.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But I think that was kind of planned already. I mean, like Connor said, they left it to where he could definitely do an exit.
So fingers crossed. Godspeed.
The one thing Hawkeye can't defeat,
Indeed.
the snowplow.
And oh my God, you guys, how fucking, like, spinning off of this, how awesome is it with fucking Damar Hamlin not only waking up, but waking up with nothing really permanently wrong with him, and he's able to talk and all this shit?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Well, it was like a freak accident, right? Like he didn't have any
Yeah.
like.
It was exactly what Heather actually had put in the chat right after it happened. He just happened to get hit right at the moment in between his heartbeats, like his heart was about ready to take a beat. And then it sent him into cardiac arrest.
Cardiac
Yeah.
rhythm
It-
was thrown off. Right?
Comalito cordis, I think it's called.
Conolito cordis. So what it
Coitus?
is, it
Sounds like
usually
a fucking
happens in
Spanish
baseball. It's like you hit in the right spot and left side of the chest, right where the heart is, and it
Interrupts
hits
it.
right at that perfect moment where, like Gina said, where it'll
Interrupts.
skip a beat and cause you to go into cardiac arrest.
Drop the bass.
Hey
You
man,
know,
my
like-
name is Conolito Cortez.
But like the amazing response from the first responders. So like the doctors actually said it was the first responders that saved his life, because they were the
It
ones that they
was
brought the
not the-
defibrillator to the field right away.
I will say
know.
it was not the first responders.
It
It was
that
actually
guy.
a team
It was
doctor.
actually the trainer.
Yeah, you guys put it in the
Because he
Discord.
started
Yeah,
CPR, like,
That's what I
immediately.
meant was like not the first responders. I meant like the trainers that were on the field during
And
the time.
I'm pretty sure Gina put it in the Discord. So
No,
What did I
I'm
put?
just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
the specific name of the
something.
guy.
Yeah, I see it. It's in the
Oh
Discord.
yeah, the trainer. They want to they're the fans are wanting for him to be in the Football Hall of Fame.
Well,
To
come
be
Oh.
on.
inducted in the Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna
Alright.
also say like this
I
thing
wanted
got
to
like.
I wanted to discuss this because like I had my opinion. on it.
I will say like it was a scary situation and it would have been a massive tragedy, but this like this thing was like
It's his job.
everywhere and blew up massively. I'm like, man, if somebody died at the fucking Quickie Mart, you wouldn't care.
Denny Pellington was his name, just so everybody knows.
I mean, me personally, I'm okay with him getting like some sort of like an award, but
Oh, of course.
I don't. First of all, I think that they should have an award like that anytime that there's any kind of like trainer or anything like that happens with any kind of. I mean, obviously, this was the most severe injury on the field that any of us alive had ever seen before, or even anybody dead. This was like the first,
I saw worse.
huh?
I saw worse.
Regardless, this was one of the worst. I mean, the guy was
Well,
literally
no.
fucking dead for a little
Actually,
while, but
On TV. I've actually watched it on TV. If everybody remembers Chucky Mullins,
It happened in hockey too.
it's happened in hockey.
yeah, I
So-
heard about that with the hockey player.
I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen in baseball.
Wrestling,
Right.
Rey Mysterio.
But I'm not saying this was like the first. Okay, I guess I did say
Just
this.
just anytime he
backtrack.
wrestles.
What I'm-
but-
No, What I'm trying to say is like this was one of the worst things that we could have possibly that could have happened on TV. I said one of the worst things. Owen Hart is probably the worst thing that can happen on live TV.
But you didn't see it though. The thing is,
right, we didn't see it, but I guess we didn't see Hamlin either.
Chucky
But
Mullins thing, you've seen it happen. It's the same thing. So if you don't know Chucky Mullins, he was paralyzed from the waist down or the neck down.
There you go.
He could not breathe on his own. They didn't have to do the extent to which they did with him, but he still had to be resuscitated because he could not breathe on his own.
Superman?
But like I was saying, I'm down with this guy getting recognition and an award. I do think that would be
you can give him like
a
city award, but I think maybe the stadium recognizing him at like a game and bringing him out and cheering. I think that's good.
Right, but I'm not on board with him going into the Football Hall of Fame because that's for football players, and coaches and people that have spent pretty much their entire life in football, which I guess you can kind of say this guy has been around football, but not.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is more than just for players. I will say that.
Okay,
it's for anybody associated with the game of football.
Well, then I guess he could be.
However, you're associated with the game of football.
I thought it was just for players.
So, but this is one incident.
Yeah.
If this guy did this fucking every fucking year...
Well, let's hope and pray that he never has.
Then he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I have resuscitated at least 14 players.
At that point.
So what I will say is on this whole thing, and thank God he's so... I don't know if anybody knows he's actually off the ventilator now.
He is off the tube.
Yeah, he's talking.
He's talking, and everybody's going to look at me like, why would you say this? They could have very easily finished this game.
Well, that was a point of contention.
Why I say this?
I don't think it would have been fair to make them finish the game after seeing that.
When he woke up, his very first words were, "Who won?"
Yeah.
He did.
Well, yeah, and that's what the doctors told him. You did. You won the game of life.
No, Gina.
Exactly
get the fuck out of here, doctor.
I know what you're saying, JP. I was answering.
I'm not saying they could have finished it, but they could have finished it. Now, the problem isn't now... What happened to him is being oversight of what's going on with everything else. Now you have fans bitching, pissing, and fucking moaning because the Bengals, if they lose to the Ravens tomorrow, they don't get a home field advantage game.
Well, what happens if one of their players drop dead?
They could have played this game.
Quid pro quo.
They could have played this game at a later date. The NFL, the NFL Players Association are so money fucking hungry. This is where the NFL is shit. But I will defend the NFL here in a minute on this.
Okay, flip flop.
The NFL Players Association and the NFL are so money hungry that they won't move a fucking Pro Bowl, which is tag football, that nobody fucking watches on TV, and move the playoffs 1 week ahead and play that game week 19. Do you know how many people will watch that game? Because that game could very well be for a number 1 seed. I'm just saying. Now, I will defend the NFL in saying with everything that I've seen tonight, because I did see some things, did they really need to go and... The NFL got shit on because they were going to play this game 5 minutes later. What everybody does not fucking know is that is fucking protocol. They didn't know what was fucking going on. They see this shit.
The refs did. The refs.
They've seen this shit. They didn't know that this kid was dead.
Right. Yeah. The refs though, they need to be recognized too because they were the ones immediately they recognized one of them recognized immediately that something was fucking wrong, and then 5 seconds later the other two were saying we need everybody.
But the NFL didn't know what was going on at the time. And everybody, as soon as they gotta cancel this game, why are they gonna play this game in 5 minutes? Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Just because somebody collapses on a fucking field, he could have just collapsed because he was dehydrated.
That's happened plenty of times.
That's
Not only
happened, like,
did
fucking
not
all
only
the
did he
fucking
collapse, but like he wasn't breathing.
No, Gina, you're
I
missing
think
the
that was-
point. You don't know that. You don't know what's going on there.
Actually, the second ref was the one that in his ear or in his microphone thing. He was back to the back. He was saying, "We need everybody because he's not breathing."
I think a lot of people have.
That was not. I watched that, and there was no. You couldn't hear that. I did
And not only
hear
that, but by the time that they would have went to go start the game, the refs would have known that he was not breathing on the field, that he had to be defibrillated.
We're not talking about the referees.
I'm
We're
not
talking about
talking
NFL.
I'm talking about
We're
the
talking about
NFL.
Roger Goodall.
I'm talking about the
Well,
NFL
right, but like
itself.
but this was happening live. So by this time,
Oh, and
the
a
dead
referee
people
got
in the-
on the phone and called and said, "Yeah, the guy's dead." No, we did that. You're missing the point. What I'm saying is,
As
they
per
didn't
NFL
know.
protocol.
I
As-
understand.
As it was happening, you didn't know. What I'm saying is the people. I'm talking about fans like you and me, sitting
yeah.
here shitting on the fucking NFL because they were going to play this game 5 minutes later. That's protocol. They didn't know what was going on. The players and the coaches decided, yeah, we're not going to play this game. We'll figure something out later.
I also feel like people have this preconceived notion that everyone should react the exact same way when something happens like that. Everyone should stop what they're doing and fucking thoughts and prayers.
Well, Ryan
like,
Clark,
to some extent, taking it's out of your hands. You have nothing to do with the situation. You witnessed it, but you have nothing else to do with it.
Exactly.
So Ryan Clark, who is a former football player and an ESPN guy, he was that. He's that guy that everybody needed to listen to in the moment that this thing was going on, because he said it best. Players are desensitized to injuries. Okay? They've seen torn ACLs.
They're not
They've
desensitized
seen
to
broken
death.
fucking legs. They've seen paralyzation on the fucking football field. They've had it happen at a practice where a player collapsed. They moved the ball 10 fucking yards and continued on with practice. So, and he said this. Now, the thing is, he was so eloquent when he said, when this kind of thing happened on national TV, you're in the middle of a game, your
Emotions are high.
emotions are high already, and this happens. They're not ready for this, which is when I say they could have played it, if they would have played it, I wouldn't have been mad. If they didn't play it, I'm not mad that they don't. I feel bad for all the football fans of those football teams that might get fucked over because they might not get a home game. So they're taking this as, well, Damar Hamlin shouldn't have fucking did what he did. He didn't do anything fucking
Higgins.
wrong.
T.
No,
Higgins.
Higgins,
not even
yeah.
T. Higgins. I'm talking about both of them.
Yeah.
T. Higgins didn't do shit.
It was a freak accident, is what it
It was
is.
Damar Hamlin did the tackle.
But so many people want to blame and fight when shit happens like this. I don't get it. Like, continue the game, don't continue the game. It doesn't really matter to me. It's not going to impact the situation. It's not going to change the situation any fucking bit, to be honest. It has, like, in my honest opinion, a human life is way more important than fucking game.
Agreed.
So
Now I will say
I'm
this.
okay with whatever they do.
Right, and now I will say this. Now I know that being a soldier, and I can say this, and this is why I'm saying this, they could have continued the game. Imagine being...
It's happened before.
It has. Imagine being a soldier, and your buddy next to you dies. You can't just stop. I'm calling a timeout. We're not going to play the rest of the fucking day because this guy died.
Guys, timeout on war. Timeout.
You have to move
War
on.
timeout.
There is a difference between life and death, and I get that, and the game. But just imagine that. That's why they could have finished this game.
The truth is,
our warriors on a football field.
the
That's all
truth
I'm
is,
saying.
a lot of jobs, if someone was to drop dead at the job, it doesn't mean that.
Shove up and
it doesn't mean that the machine that is the corporate world or anything else that you work at stops.
Right.
Unfortunately. And I mean, it's hard to get back to work after something terrible happens. Hell, it's hard to get back to work after learning something terrible happened out of work. But you still have to go back, right? Like
9/11 is a prime example of that.
Yeah, and a lot of people, anybody that had like family included in there, their life goes on. In the end, I don't really give a shit if they continued or not. I think it was probably the best idea considering they're like a very public company to have stopped the game. It's a better light to be seen in than continuing.
Well, they didn't stop it. The players and the
did.
coaches stopped it. The NFL was going to play the game.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes it's you're seen in better light for being compassionate, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the NFL didn't disagree with what the players and the coaches did.
They couldn't. They couldn't disagree with them. I mean, it's like, no, you get back out there, motherfuckers. I hope the rest of you drop. It's like, holy fucking Christ, man. But yeah, no, it was the whatever. In the end, it was the right decision. I'm happy the guy is doing pretty good.
The guy's doing fine. I mean, he's okay. But the thing is he woke up and the first thing he said is, "Who won?"
Well, that's the last thing he remembered.
He was more worried about whether or not they won the game because they're playing for a number one seed.
He probably didn't even understand the severity of what he went through. Because you just wake up in the hospital, oh, I got a concussion.
So I would at some point, I would like to get his thoughts.
He probably will be public with it forthcoming.
He should be, because this is a very rare incident. That what happened to him is very rare to happen, but it has happened, and I've seen it. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it happen to a little kid, and it sucks, and it is very scary.
But the side part of this also is the amount of people that came out saying we need to get, and this was like a topic here in Canada, they shouldn't be hitting each other. I'm like, you take away people hitting each other in football, you kill football. It's dead. Don't watch it. Don't even look at it.
We're paying 4-year-olds millions of dollars to play flag football professionally.
So the Pro Bowl, which is essentially that's what it is.
That's what it's going to actually be.
It's not even touch football. It's not even flag football. They catch the ball and then they stop in the position where they got the ball.
God, that's terrible.
Unless there is no way that they, whatever.
The same conversation after it happened to hockey.
If they do that, football will die. Hockey will fucking die.
It's like, we got to stop.
They shouldn't be hitting each other like that because somebody could get hurt.
Jesus, times
getting hurt or the potential to get hurt is the selling point of the sport, you dumb fucks. It's not that we want to see people get hurt, but if you don't allow people to touch each other in any sport, then what's the point of any sport? Like, I could run out on the field
any fun activity
and fucking break both of my legs because I'm an idiot. Vince McMahon fucking tore all of his legs apart running to the ring.
Popped both of his quads getting into the fucking ring.
And then
fucking fell down to the mat, was still yelling and screaming, and everybody still wanted to piss their pants because he was the scariest man on the fucking planet.
I'm
yelled
talk
instructions as he sat.
Yes.
Oh, it was great. But like the thing is, you take away like any form of physicality, you like just cut my dick off.
Right.
I mean, I can tell you, the few hockey games I have watched, I have seen at least one neck get sliced open from a skate because of a pileup.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, I mean, hockey in the past was play. It's like, see how stupid we were in the past. Hockey in the past, the goalie didn't even wear anything. He just took pucks to the fucking face. It's like, holy shit. It's like, what position do you want to play? Not goalie, for fuck's sakes.
The best thing. Fine, go ahead.
I was just going to say, the only thing I was going to say is hockey is more physical than football is.
Yeah, they're both physical.
I went to go to the fights and a hockey game broke out.
They don't fight as much as they used to. I think Gina, have you left us? Like she's got that fucking
to a better world.
Doctor Strange stare.
So, but I mean, I think the NFL, as long as, but I personally think that the NFL is fucking up by not playing this game.
Because they can move the Pro Bowl.
They could fix their schedule, but I guess they don't want to.
Very easily, like I said, they can move it. They can move the playoffs 1 week, get rid of the Pro Bowl, and fuck it, even play it after the Pro Bowl.
Which is what I just said.
Right.
What's up, Mikhail?
It would be so fucking easy to do, but they're just like, it's like, come on.
Happy birthday, Mikhail. Happy birthday, Heather.
Thank you.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Happy birthday there.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Fucking asshole.
We have one more topic. I don't give a shit about talking about it, to be honest. But we could.
Which is
El Chapo's son being arrested in Mexico, turning into a war zone.
Yeah, Mexico's going fucking nuts right now.
what?
Mexico's
Yeah,
all
no, but this is like the cartel is fighting the police.
Haven't they always been fighting the police?
No, they're part of
Like they are fighting the police en masse. And there's people like tourists. They're like, oh,
Like,
these tourists
they're
were in a
blowing
plane
shit
and
up
they got
and
shot at. It's like, holy fuck, okay. I'm going
They're
there.
like
by the
blowing
way.
shit up. I seen like a semi get blown to shit.
I don't know
What?
I don't know if I should still go there, but I'm going anyway.
Level it, make it a fucking McDonald's parking lot.
So El
Problem solved.
Chapo's son is what?
He was the new like drug lord that took over after El Chapo got arrested.
Who are these people?
Those are the police arresting him.
Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't know who El Chapo is?
I know who El Chapo is.
You
I don't
didn't know
who
what
his
he-
fucking son is.
Yeah, I didn't think his son was. I didn't think it was
Level
like.
his son was at. Or
I
what-
didn't-
Well, I mean, I had just said right before that his son took over after his dad got arrested. That's why I was like,
I didn't think
mind
it
blown.
was like the fucking British government, the British princes and kings. I didn't think he like stepped into that role, considering it looks like he's about 21 there, and because he stepped into the role when he was 14.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
But
Mexico has been a shit show for.
I can't wait to go back.
What is
Yeah,
that place right across the border? Juarez.
Yeah,
That place,
Yeah.
fucking people disappear fucking daily there.
Yep.
So yeah, basement. When are you going?
He's going to Juarez.
No, when?
Oh,
Although if
And he's gone.
they're going, most of them are going to be here anyway. So I think basement disappeared on us.
basement died.
Right,
Gina,
Piggy.
you still there, Gina?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Oh.
so go ahead.
I went to Juarez, bitch.
Oh, he's alive.
I never died.
What happened to my camera? What the fuck?
Get back on camera.
All right.
I didn't turn it off.
It turned itself off.
You're doing the head-to-head, right?
It did. It must not have liked my face at the moment.
I guess El Chapo. Like, I don't really have too much to talk about this, except for Mexico is in like problems right now.
Yeah. Well, Mexico's always in problems, but they're just in like more problems right now.
Big problems.
No,
in
it's like I
Mexico.
said, just give it enough time before you, because you're going in April, you said. So by that time, they're mostly all going to be here anyway. So.
I'll be the new El Chapo.
Exactly. You could be the new Mexican president.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna start with
I like the sound of that.
diet,
I mean, free Mexico trips for everyone.
right? Yeah,
I think I still have family there, so I could probably get us in, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I studied Spanish on Duolingo for like a year and a half. I got.
Down to
What-
me,
I can say. I can
pantalones.
say where's my car?
Duolingo.
That's about it.
So just because you studied Spanish on Duolingo, we're okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I know how to hail a taxi. I know where to ask where the hotel is.
I know how to ask for a bathroom.
Yeah,
All I
I know
remember.
that one too. Yeah. See,
All I
we're
remember.
covered.
All I
Got it.
remember from
Oh, we
Rosetta
know how to
Stone.
ask for food.
All I remember from Rosetta Stone is like every fucking thing was pantalones.
Yes.
Fucking pantalones
Why
all
are
over
you
the place.
Constantly asking for
With Rosetta
pants.
Stone, with Rosetta Stone, it was between pants and fucking horses.
Pants and lones.
The pantalones de caballos.
Pantalones. Fiesta pantalones. Or
You'd
whatever
be
the fuck.
crazy how many pants and horses there are in this place.
Did you just ask somebody if they have pants?
Probably.
No,
Like if anybody did
No.
Rosetta Stone, that was like 90% of the first fucking semester one.
What you said was actually funnier because you were asking somebody if they want some pants.
That was pretty much all of the thing.
Game with Gina.
Well, we're waiting
Hold on.
What? Well, what?
Hold on a second.
for pants.
Oh no.
No, he's on Google Translate now.
Oh.
Tête de table.
That's not always correct.
Tête de table.
Do you want pants? That's what
Hold
he
on.
said.
Now I want to
do
do
you want
this.
foot pants? Pretty much.
Yes, I do want pants. Give them to me. All of them. The Pantalones King.
You are
Translate
typing an awful
from-
lot.
Because quieres means want. Quieres es pantalones, he said.
Why is it not? No.
Because you didn't switch the language.
Just shut. You know what? I'm about had it with you today already.
Basement. Tete de table.
Yeah, tête de table for life.
Head of the table.
Henri.
What did you just say?
It's French for head
It's
of the
French
table.
because
So we were making
went down a
we were-
rabbit hole.
on HGGM mode. Roman Reigns came out on one episode of on Rayshawn's Raw, but the Titantrons cut off because it's the old Raw thing. So when you see the big letters of all their names, it sometimes cuts it off and you only get certain things. So for Roman Reigns, it just said like ANDR, like Andre or Ande. So
ENRE.
it was like-
Henri.
like, oh, he's Andre. So he's French. And so we're like, what's French for head of the table? Tete de table.
All right, Gina.
Yeah.
Pelisque un pan en mis pantalones.
Did you piss your pants?
What did you do on your pants?
Wait, what are you translating this to?
He
Spanish?
did something on his pants.
The Spanish?
Un pan en mis pantalones.
He pooed his pants.
What was the first?
I pinched the wall
Yeah.
in my pants.
I knew there was something on my pants.
Esconde la ardilla en mis pantalones.
Yeah, man, that Rosetta Stone is really paying off. As long as we're
Yep.
talking about pants, I
Hold
fucking
on.
get it.
Esconde la ardilla en mis pantalones.
It's like, can we talk? Going
Let's
to
hide that-
Mexico.
That's hide the squirrel in my pants.
What the fuck?
God,
Oh,
the Pantalones are the best.
All right, what else do we got?
We got Blockbuster, the video game.
Are you
It's not a
guys
video
ready?
game at all.
We played this, was this 2 weeks ago?
Mhm.
Hold on. Gina es más alta que un globo.
Gina is
So-
going worldwide.
Gina's higher than a balloon.
Global.
You can see my pupils right now, man. Oh,
I can. They're that big.
They're fucking saucers.
Oh, this is great.
All right, this is all movie logic. How good is your movie logic, Gina? Don't lie to me. Yep. That's what I thought.
Right now?
Well, no, this is the head-to-head round. So
Yeah, this is head to everybody's going to play this because I don't have the answers.
What?
Tete de
how are
tete
we
de
gonna know
tabla?
who wins?
Tete de tabla?
Who
I
has
will
the
keep
Who has the
score.
answers?
it's here. Let me
Oh God, how are we doing
show
this?
you a card we did already.
Who is the Tete de Tabla?
Literally, the head-to-head cards are just this.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We can go forever
Oh,
on that,
okay,
bitch.
okay, gotcha.
So it's
So
literally
what's
last
the order that we go in? Establish it, Heather.
Don't make him think right now, please.
Establish it.
Establish me.
Who's the youngest?
Connor.
Connor.
Connor goes first.
What the fuck? What am I doing?
Connor's the baby. You have to go first.
You go first.
So I just so I just name a movie that has that stars a
so
vampire.
I'll go last either way, so it doesn't.
No,
All right.
he's gonna not that one. He's got to draw a new card now, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
That was the card we did last time.
I've got
so.
a card in my hand.
He already has-
Okay. So just make sure I get this right.
Let's
Go
do
ahead.
it. I'm ready.
Go
You
ahead.
fucked.
Go
So
ahead.
I name a movie that has a vampire in it.
I'm gonna get
No, it's a different card. That was just an example.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry, guys.
That's what I was trying to say.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Movies based on a book.
So do I list one or as many as I can?
One.
One.
Just
One.
wanted to go around, and the last person that cannot answer one loses.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with an easy one. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
When we say one of the Harry Potters, are they all eliminated or no?
Sure. I say yes because we'll be here all fucking night.
Okay,
Fine.
I'll go with
All the Harry Potter movies.
I'll go with the 2 It movies.
So just say.
2 books.
Oh my
It.
God, Gene.
It.
It's Lord of the Rings. Gina, you're up.
Oh,
Oh, she's up. All right.
He is done already.
Shawshank Redemption.
What did she say?
Shawshank Redemption.
Okay. Jaws.
Not done yet.
This is a weird order in my mind.
Wait. Okay. Wow.
Youngest,
Jeez.
oldest.
Youngest to oldest.
So it's me now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pride and Prejudice.
Okay.
The Green Mile.
Okay.
Christine.
Christine. I know you're just drunk. Go ahead.
Not drunk enough.
One of my favorite movies, Goodfellas.
That is based on a book. Is based on what the guy can't remember the guy's name.
Anyway.
Let me see, because I don't read books, so I'm gonna probably be the odd man out here.
I don't read shit.
Read shit.
No, you don't. That's why you can't talk.
Not a movie, but I'm gonna say Band of Brothers.
Well, it's
You ever seen it?
what was the question?
Movies based off
on books.
So you're wrong.
books.
You're wrong.
So it's a series.
It's a mini series. It's pretty much
mini-series.
That's not a movie. It's 10 hours long.
Right, that's why I said, but I don't care. So go on.
Connor.
I don't give a shit. Need to think for a second. Oh, for God's sake, Silence of the Lambs.
There you
Okay.
go. Mm-hmm. Investment?
The Shining. Just gonna go through
Okay.
every fucking.
You know what? It's funny. I for some reason I was thinking of that and I
You're
wasn't
gonna
100%
go through
confident.
He
Sorry?
said The Shining.
The Shinning.
You're gonna go through every Stephen King book that was ever.
Oh, okay. I missed Stephen King. There we
I
go.
didn't say it.
Christ.
Well,
That's why I missed it then.
Because I forgot his name.
The Shinning?
The Dark Tower, isn't that a Lord of the Rings movie?
No, it is not.
No.
It is
No.
King.
Nope.
Oh my God, we're gonna go through every Stephen King book. Wake me up when you guys are fucking done. Go ahead.
Wake me up!
Before
I'm gonna
you
bring
go,
up-
go.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up JP's favorite, Twilight.
Oh yeah, that gets rid of that
book.
series.
Yeah, it is.
Back to Connor.
Yeah, it's.
Wait. No, wait. What was JP's?
JP is out because he did not say the movie.
Because they said
Oh.
Band of Brothers, it's just a series of basically movies. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, we're
Okay,
going until nobody can answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit.
Shit, this is gonna be forever.
Princess Bride.
Oh, he stole yours.
No.
50
Jason?
Shades of Grey.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one, actually.
50 Shades of Grey. You watched that movie, didn't you?
No, all the
All
time.
3 of them.
What did you say?
Cujo.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
The Notebook.
Oh my God. The Notebook.
Is it back to me now?
Yep.
Jurassic Park.
Is that based on a book?
It is.
Yep.
Michael Crichton wrote it. Misery.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a fucking
That's a great book.
that's a
and
reference.
movie.
I would debate that. I hated both of them. Well, I hate Stephen King because I think he's a shit guy. Anyway, but go ahead.
The Dead Zone. And yes, that was a movie as well as a TV series.
I love the TV series, but they can
Yeah,
fuck
the
off
TV
for the
series
ending.
was much better than the movie, yes.
They can fuck off for the ending. There wasn't an ending.
Oh, there's so many.
The Great Gatsby.
Ah, that's a good one.
We're
Fuck,
gonna go on forever.
I was about to say we're actually going a lot further than I expected we were going to go to. Ooh. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That was
Okay.
a book?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Who knew?
I only remember that because there was a Barnes and Noble display with the movie and the book next to each other.
The Color Purple. I read the book and I saw the movie. So eat my ass.
Why?
Because it was
I've seen the movie.
The book was really good.
The Brothers Grimm.
Fuck. That's a good one.
Did anybody say Schindler's List yet?
No.
Okay, but there you go, Schindler's List.
This is gonna open up a floodgate, but fuck it. James and the Giant Peach.
Oh my god.
Like every fucking Disney movie.
Well, yes.
Fucking
That's what I just said. It's gonna
asshole.
open up a floodgate.
I'm not going to go with Disney. I'm going to go with The Mist. Back to Stephen King.
Oh,
Try to catch some fog.
I hate you.
I was gonna
We're
say,
gonna go one more round, and if everybody gets a point.
All right.
bitchin'. I'm not done yet though. I got more to go.
Fine.
I just The Girl is in the Mist. Was that a book?
I know it was a movie.
Yes, it was a very good Sigourney Weaver movie.
I think it was based off of like.
Jane Goodall, I think.
And I think it's
Yeah.
based off her book.
Her biography.
She also like came out and said the only way that we're going to save the environment is all of us die. So hey,
Sounds fair.
The film is an adaptation of wildlife experts Diane Fossey's autobiography.
all right. Gina, what you got?
Watch me if you can.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. So do you
So-
guys agree to each take a point, or do
Sure.
you want to keep going?
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah.
this. Shutter Island.
We fucking did a lot more than I thought we were gonna do.
This is I don't watch movies. I don't watch.
You don't
movies.
read books.
I don't watch movies. I don't read books. I stare in a corner
don't watch
looking angry.
movies, I don't watch-
Just yell, motherfucker.
I don't watch books.
I mean, I could have said I was thinking fucking Return of the Jedi, which there.
It wasn't based on a book.
Yes, it was. It was.
I was gonna say The Hobbit, but I didn't know if you guys would include.
Listen,
Lord
when
of the
push,
Rings.
push came to shove,
Part of the Rings books.
It's
What?
separate.
if
I thought we're
push came
kicking
to
off this-
shove, I was gonna pull out the Hunger Games.
Yeah, well, we talked about
Maze
that.
Runner.
Next.
Are you ready?
Next one, yeah.
Yep.
Movies with a giant monster. This time, Basement Goes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. King Kong.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
God, there's gonna be so many fucking.
But
one
like
of
her
these.
saying Godzilla versus King Kong, that just
I'll
does,
do Godzilla.
does that just take away Godzilla and King Kong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Megalodon, Meg.
Yep. Yep. That's good.
What?
She got there.
What is it?
It's the Meg. But Megalodon, dong, dong.
Mega.
Right, the name in the movie, not the actual name of the movie. Your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes, you're the oldest.
You took them all.
Really?
No, there's one more I can think of off the top of my head.
It's one
There's
more.
quite a few.
I don't, like I said, yeah,
I don't read movies.
watch movies like this. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
T-Rex.
The one I can think of is, if I get Cloverfield.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch a good movie.
Super 8.
Oh my god, what's the name of that one movie?
Lake Placid.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good one. Lake Placid, yeah.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Gina.
Gina's.
She's thinking awfully hard.
Free
I
Willy.
It does have a giant friendly monster. Free Willy. That's a movie I couldn't come up with another fucking time.
Hey,
Here I thought you were going to say Tillicum.
Yeah. That's fucking what I said.
so
Wait,
we
wait.
played this 2 weeks ago, and Free Willy was one of the movies that they had to guess.
And that's all you could think of.
And
was
the
Silly
only thing that I could think of at the moment was
Here
No.
we come.
All I could think of was Till I Come.
the only thing that I could think of is I'm hoping to do this later.
Oh god! All right,
That's so
who's up?
horrible.
Go Gina's
Who-
turn.
Gina, you're up.
So,
Free Willy count as a monster? Big
no, she said Free Willy. She's out.
I'm out.
All right. So JP.
Oh shit! I forgot the one I had in store.
Let me see. She said the Meg.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's a very obvious one.
Lake Placid's been said, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep track of the list if it helps.
Okay, you're better than me.
Just for the record, King Kong and Godzilla is completely off the table.
They were the first to take it off.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Prometheus. Wasn't he a big giant monster?
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
Prometheus was just a large white
No.
man.
Yep.
And then it was the aliens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, I'm out.
I think I'm pretty sure this is a movie that we watched together. Tremors.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
What's the fucking? It was just in my mind. The Iron Giant.
But he's not a monster.
It's not a
No,
monster.
he is treated like a monster from 90% of the movie.
Is that a shit?
He turns into a fucking like nuclear weapon.
Oh
It's a
no, I'm
robot,
not, I'm
though, not
not
a
thinking of
monster.
that. I was thinking of the
the
mask.
giant
A
robot
mask.
is a monster. Mecha Godzilla. Eat my dick.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
They Puff Marshmallow Man.
Mhm.
I don't know why I just did the Inspector J.
If
Did
I'm
you?
gonna accept, if I'm gonna accept
tone tickle you, Gina?
Free Willy.
Is it my turn now?
yes.
Yeah.
no, Gina's turn.
No,
no,
Gina
Gina's
said. She said
I'm
Free
out. I
Willy,
said
yeah.
Free Willy.
Yeah.
It's
Is-
Connor's turn.
So okay. Oh fuck! I'm trying to remember the name of it. Fuck.
The guys in the chat, try not to fucking
Oh,
give it away.
Monsters versus Aliens.
I've never seen it.
There's a giant.
Yeah, there's a giant alien in it.
Okay.
Alright,
It's in the
well,
title. God damn it!
Uh,
Giant peach.
Pacific Rim.
Names in the giant. I just gave you the movie. Goddamn.
Okay.
The peach is not the enemy.
The peach is
Alright.
giant, and he's monstrosities.
The fuck?
It's not living, Gina. Oh my god.
JP's Willie. What?
No, that's not right either.
Monster.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's getting tough now. A little bit tougher.
Pumpkinhead.
What?
Is he giant though? He's tall, but he's not
was-
super tall. Pumpkinhead is not giant. I wouldn't
Yeah.
classify Pumpkinhead as giant.
Was a monster.
But is he giant?
I'm gonna say that he was because he was like 9 feet fucking tall.
I think it was 9 feet giant. I guess.
I'm gonna
All
leave
right,
it up.
all right. We'll take
All right.
Pumpkinhead.
So Pumpkinhead. Okay. Is it me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will go with Clash of the Titans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Correct.
I'll go with
Thinking like-
Jaws.
The shark was an overly large
Steve?
white shark. Yes, he was an overly
Well, he's
large.
longer than 9 feet. That's for sure.
25 feet. He's 25 to 30 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I didn't think of this one before. Krampus.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's big boy.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. It's
A little trip over there.
Whoa.
Whoa. You're right there, Gina.
Whoa. She's fucking from Blossom.
Joey.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with the
It
blob.
just like it's
Yeah,
like I'm
Blob's
going
too
through
much.
these levels, and I just hit the fucking next level, man.
Yeah, next level up.
I'm trying to think of a giant creature. I know one in my mind that I'm trying to keep his back up.
God.
I'm trying to pull out of my ass like any
I-
obscure movies I can think
Okay,
of.
I'm gonna have to go with The Host, which is a Korean movie. It's a big monster in that.
I've never seen it.
That's okay, just trust me.
Is it?
I
Never mind, I'm not.
Honestly, I will look at it, but I will tell you that I will go with what you're saying. So continue.
I think I've got like one or two left in my head. Otherwise, I'm gonna be tapping out soon.
Oh, that was the last one I had.
I got one, maybe
Why do I
two.
not believe that?
Big old monsters. Oh, I have one more actually. No.
Oh my god. Yes, I can take that because I just looked at tentacles on that thing.
Have you seen the tentacles on that thing?
It's actually a pretty good horror movie, man.
I could go with the Hobbit for this one because of the dragon.
Not only that, but like
Got a point.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with this is a fucking this is a reference. The movie Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yep.
Yeah.
The David Arquette movie with the spiders. Yeah, that's a fucking.
Spiders are overly large. Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Resident Evil. Nemesis is one of those.
Yeah,
He's 9
Nemesis.
feet.
I have to accept Resident Evil.
Well, Nemesis was like 12.
yeah.
17.
Bondage monster.
Oh my god.
Actually, I've got one more. I just remember.
I got one more.
That's really fucking. You guys are gonna roll your eyes. I guarantee it. You're like, come the fuck on.
Hornswoggle.
I got two more. One is
You're
like
not too
completely
far off.
ridiculous.
I just had a chill.
Oh, I thought you farted.
Y'all are assholes.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's. I figured something out.
Oh my god. I got another one. He said.
I got like 7.
I gotta tap out. I can't think of any.
All right, Connor, what you got?
You ready for this? How stupid this is gonna be?
Yes.
All right. Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, that fits. Is that a movie or a show though?
No, it was a movie.
What about Doctor Strange? Dormammu.
Wait.
I have to make a bargain.
Dormammu's not a monster though. He's a.
Because he's there to destroy the entire universe.
He's not a person. That's for damn sure.
Well,
I have another one if that fails.
I'm good with it.
All right. It kind of opens.
Because you know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm gonna do.
Oh no! Don't do it.
I'm gonna say Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the fucking Eye Gorgon.
Yep. That works.
Yep. The sequel.
That works.
Your turn, sir. Now we're going in the Marvel territory.
Guardians of the
You
Galaxy
broke it,
2. They face that big monster at the very beginning.
Yep. God damn it. Now we're gonna go down this. JP's so happy.
Who? The fuck did he just say to me?
Who?
What did Basement say?
I said Guardians of the Galaxy 2. At the beginning, they face that big monster.
Yeah.
Kind of
No,
a
I got
monster
you.
in the
I got you.
Fuck. I'm trying to stay away from. Well, then can we do? I could do Thor because of the frost beasts.
Yeah, they're pretty
The
big.
frost giants, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Or
say.
even giant fucking like dog like thing.
So this is kind of like. Are we gonna? I think we should just say the Marvel universe because there's a lot.
Yeah. There's a
within
shit.
there.
Oh my god. Wow. Hold on. No, I'm just thinking of something.
I'm sure you are.
I'm also gonna follow that up with the Star Wars universe, the Sarlacc pit.
Are we on a new one, or are you guys still?
We're still going.
Can't stop me. I got so many. I
There's
got like
one-
500.
I feel like
The
somebody's.
Starlight Pit. Yep, gotcha.
All right, so is it me now?
Yeah.
This is an obscure one. Hotel Transylvania 3.
Never seen it. What do you
I think
The-
somebody's cheating.
The Kraken. No, they have at the end of the movie. The Kraken shows up.
Never mind. I'm not playing no more. I'm out.
Okay, the Kraken also shows up in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Fucking
thank you.
hell!
I was just gonna say that, and that's when I'm like, I'm not in anymore.
This is why I'm afraid of opening my mouth because it's gonna fucking open up the floodgates. I'm like, oh, that's also in all these. Then I can do Mighty Joe Young because that's not King Kong. It's a different Godzilla.
It's Mighty Joe Young, I guess. It's a different Godzilla.
Right.
Fuck it. What was it? I just had it.
Well, there is another one, another gorilla.
Was Joe a monster?
That's not King Kong.
I know the movie Troll has a big giant troll. in it.
Jesus Christ!
It's on Netflix. It came out recently.
I think we're steering more towards big giants instead of monsters.
Well, big
That's
giant
valid.
troll is a monster.
The troll is a monster.
Right, but Mighty Joe Young was he?
Well, he was kind of like a friendly. Didn't he
He was
learn
like a-
English?
Technically.
How about you two just take a point at this point?
Yes, give us
Yeah.
a point. I'm done.
Cool. Handshake agreement.
Yes.
I was scraping the very
I
bottom of the
was.
barrel.
I was gonna say the next thing you could go to is the fucking Harry Potter universe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
There's,
God
like,
damn it.
Any of those like.
By the way,
super
I'm
popular-
keeping tracks of these lists, and they're fucking hilarious to see these lists all like laid out like this.
Go ahead.
This next one would be me starting, and it's movies with Jennifer Lawrence. X-Men. First Class.
Gina turned into
Silver
a
Lining
bitch.
Playbook.
Well, what the wait? Hold on. X-Men. What else?
Silver Lining Playbook.
That's a good movie too, by the way.
Okay, Jay Pizzle.
Oh, I'm
It's my
fucked.
turn?
I'm
Yep.
fucked. I
Hunger
only know- Yeah, I'm done. I don't know any more. I know them, but I don't know
What-
their
what did-
names.
What did JP say?
Hunger Games.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, that one was pretty evident. I'm surprised I didn't think of that first.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm not.
Not a movie with Jennifer Lawrence.
I know the movies. I just don't know the names of the movies.
You
That's
just
the
don't know the
problem.
name.
Yeah. Yeah. I would be joining you, Connor, in hell.
I'm everyday people. Hold on. Fuck. There was a horror movie she was in. Hold on.
She was in a horror movie?
Hold on.
Oh, I know one. I got one.
House at the end of the street.
She was in
I-
that movie, I do remember.
Was that
Yeah.
her in that?
That's when she hit her pinnacle. It was right after Hunger Games.
Mhm.
the only movie that I could name is Mother,
Okay.
and that's it. Now, fuck.
I'll be honest. I don't think I'm gonna get another. So we're-
I know one. I just don't know the name of it.
That's it. I'm out. I'm out after this. So
I know one. I just don't know the name. I know two actually.
well,
Gina.
Gina? Even though I have-
Passengers.
Mm,
Passengers.
That's the one I knew, but I
That's-
didn't. It's
yeah,
with
where
Chris
she's-
Pratt, right?
Yeah, where they
Yeah.
end up on the.
That's the only other movie that I know of that she's been in. I'm out.
I'm out.
Was there? It's probably gonna be the wrong title, but like Cold Bone or Old Bones or some shit like that.
You're
I
gonna
don't think
look
that
shit
was
up, aren't you?
her.
Yeah, it may not have been her as well.
Hold on. Because I'm out, I will look.
Oh well.
It's something like that. I can't
You're
remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Close.
Cody, I think you're thinking Megan Fox, not Jennifer Lawrence.
You're close-ish. There is a movie that has the word bone in it that she's in.
The Old Bones or something, Mother's Bone or I
Hold
can't
on a
remember.
second.
It's like
I
set
have
in
the
like a
title
very
here.
cold climate. That's all I know.
So what's a cold climate?
Winter's Bone.
There we go.
There we go.
Trying to give you the hint without giving you the hint.
I still think I'm out. So like I said
So
it, but I said
Heather's
multiple
out.
things.
It's back to Gina.
It's back to me.
Yep.
Hold on.
Did anybody say American Hustle?
No, but
No.
what movie did you say, Basement?
Winter's Bone. He's right.
Where?
That was he had an assist from Connor.
2010.
I did get a layup. I'm not gonna lie.
2010.
I'm like, Cold Bone? Wait a second, that's JP.
No. She
Alright.
said Mark Russell.
I seen that. We're
So
good.
it's back to basement now.
Oh God. We
Yeah.
can't say any of the X-Men movies anymore, right?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
'cause I mentioned it.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh shit! I forgot about that movie. Fuck.
I know she's.
Oh wow, there's a lot more like.
No, I don't have anything. I'm done.
Right,
So
Gina gets the
Gina gets the point.
Gets a point. The hygiena gets a point. So
Chase.
he's been in Garden Party, The Poker House, The Burning Plane,
I would never got any of these.
Like Crazy, The Beaver,
Yeah,
X-Men
she is.
First Class, The Hunger Games movies, The House at the End of the Street,
Yeah.
The Devil You Know, American Hustle, Sabrina, Joy,
That's the one I.
A
couldn't think
Beautiful
of.
Planet. She was the narrator.
I would have never gotten 99% of
Passengers,
these.
Mother. So she was in
Ooh.
She was my-
Dark Phoenix. Don't
That's
Look
X-Men.
Up.
Don't Look
Causeway,
Up. I should have got. Fuck.
And the movie that is coming out for her, No Hard Feelings.
Next card.
I got some hard feelings.
I'm gonna take a pee real quick. Cause who goes first?
Gina.
I went
I think
first
it's
last time,
Gina.
so Gina would be going first. Oh God, fucking Christ, man!
What
This next one.
is it? Movie starring Ryan Reynolds?
No.
I'm gonna take a pee too. Now that there's
Are you serious?
opportunity.
What the fuck?
What?
Is it?
No,
What?
this next card is movies where someone goes to jail.
Let's go to prison. I love that
Movie for
movie.
JP. Who chose an
Connor! Oh my god, what the fuck?
Because there are so many for this.
We're
You
fucked.
look like a lizard man.
What?
Why is your eyes moving so fast?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Are you really that tripped out?
No, you're wearing a Deadpool mask, you fucker. I just seen the black.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Listen, that creeped me out. I literally thought I was seeing shit.
No, there's a ghost there, Gina. Connor left.
No, I thought he looked like a lizard man.
As I said, Connor's not there anymore. That's a ghost.
Well, I mean, he's gone. So.
Mm.
Oh my
Am
goodness.
I?
Don't fuck with me right now, man. Don't
Am
fuck
I
with me.
God? Can you see me?
You started.
Fucking
Hi.
Gina said, "Let's go to prison," because it's movies where people go to.
I know that because I pulled the fucking card.
You fucking remembered, so shush it.
Oh my gosh,
Tell me
me
again.
and you were gonna
Dude.
have
I
a
can't do
fucking-
this with like this on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
It's
Alright, what
my
is it?
turn. What's been said now?
Let's go to prison.
Let's go to prison.
Yep.
Yep.
Shawshank Redemption.
Might as well go for a twofer.
Connor.
Yeah, hold on. I'm keeping track of the list because
Yep.
good lord, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Let's go with Green Mile.
You fuck.
Bob.
Wasn't he already in prison though?
No. He gets
Because
the
it tells the backstory of how he
The-
got there. So technically,
the giant black dude ends up in
I've
prison.
never seen the movie fully.
Oh, it's so good.
You read the book.
I know they're in prison in this movie, so I'm gonna say Life.
Yes. Nope. They do. They.
They go to prison. Yes.
Yep. You see it.
I am gonna say Get Hard.
Already am.
I love that. I love that. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Is it back to me?
Yep.
Turn.
Okay. The Longest Yard.
God damn, that was the other. I'm fucked now.
J Pizzle.
Prison movies. Oh, is that really a prison? Are we gonna have conversations about what is a prison?
Oh, for God's sakes.
It's technically the card's not prison, it's jail.
Well, what is
So
jail?
it could be. I hate you. Listen, Connor just fucked me up with like this lizard man costume. Don't go fucking with my mind now,
Deadpool
too.
mask.
Goodfellas.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he goes to prison.
A classic Escape from Alcatraz.
Bastards.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Prison. Demolition Man.
Good one. Good one.
God, I pulled that right out of my rectum. I'm not gonna lie. That was last minute.
Jailhouse Rock.
What?
Elvis Presley movie where the
Yep.
song came from.
Okay. Oh, never seen it, so I don't. Yeah. Once you said Elvis Presley.
Gina.
I'm gonna go with this is actually one of my favorite movies. I love this movie. I don't know why I'm super fucked up, but American Me.
I've never heard of it.
You know why you're fucked up. Let's just.
It's a good movie, Basement. You should check it out.
Prison movie. Holy shit. I'm not ready.
Whose turn is it?
Trying to think.
Oh, JP's. Sorry.
Oh, I know one. Thank God.
What do I want to snack?
Eggs. Benedict.
No.
I'm
gonna show you guys. Look, I have a little fan.
He
like
said,
a
she
little,
said, she said.
I can't get it around me. I have a little snack stash over there. Can you see it?
Looks like
Over
box
there.
of Pringles. I see one box of Pringles.
Okay,
Damn.
so I couldn't. My camera wouldn't extend that far. So I have beef jerky, Nerds, Pringles, and Sweet Tarts.
I haven't had Nerds in like 20 years.
Forever, yeah.
Fucking love Nerds. They're
JP, I think you might be fucked.
No, I there's plenty of fucking movies.
But you haven't said any of them.
I know.
Just pick one.
I'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah. He does
Yep.
go to jail.
Does he go to jail in the movie though?
Yes.
He does. Yep.
That's how the movie ends.
American History X.
Oh,
that's a
that's
good
a
one.
great fucking movie.
Good fucking movie. For all you people that. Never mind. Go
Never
ahead.
mind. Moving on.
It's a
Basement?
great movie. Great movie. Cool Hand Luke.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's another good one.
And now
The
I'm
Blues
empty.
Brothers.
Wait, what was that?
Blues Brothers.
Another classic.
Mm. I need to figure out what the movie's name is.
I'm gonna pull a name of one of the movies that I pulled from the last category, which is fucking what the fuck is his name? Shawshank Redemption. I was gonna say Redemption of Shawshank. I'm like, that's not right.
Already been used.
Eliminated,
Fucking
Gina.
bitch!
Yep. Already been
I get
used.
eliminated right away.
Yep.
I get a
Call
second
me a
chance.
bitch.
Oh,
Call
this
me a
is some
bitch.
bullshit.
Don't call me a bitch.
J Pizzle.
Back to you.
What's
Brubaker.
What is it?
Brubaker.
I don't know what that is.
It's got Robert Redford in it. And the movie, I talked about this when I was at Fort Leavenworth. I talked about it. The movie was made at Fort Leavenworth.
You know what's funny? I keep thinking of movies that we've seen collectively, and we've seen a shit ton of movies. It's back to me now, right?
Yes.
Cool. Law-abiding citizen.
Oh god.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That
I
was
might
we
be-
actually watched that movie, and yeah, that
Yep.
What's the movie? The name is killing me. I didn't even see the box art.
God.
I might be out,
Cody,
but
that's a big hint, man.
what?
Cody.
Oh,
That's a
and
big
I'm not
hint.
looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat for fear
I
of being
farted.
spoiled.
Yum.
Jail.
Do 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 do.
Wondered you all are gonna hate me for saying it.
They're gonna hate me for mine. So
Jail.
Oh, I got one. But I'm out. God damn it.
I
Yep.
can't remember what this
That's
movie
always
is
how it
called.
Is it Shawshank
It's
Redemption?
Killing me.
No, actually, it has. Never mind.
Can't say it, Gina, because then can't use it.
Oh, wait.
Okay, hold on. They have to go to jail.
yes,
I'm just gonna ask this question.
Okay,
Does The Rock count?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, good.
yeah, it opens with them going to jail, doesn't it?
Well, they go to fucking Alcatraz. Just
Yeah, I say it counts. All right, Heather.
Motherfucking Tango and Cat.
oh, I remember the name.
All right, Jay Pizzle.
I'm out.
All right, so
Always.
The Departed.
Good movie.
Who's
Very
in jail?
good movie.
Who's in jail in that movie?
Leo gets arrested and put to jail at the beginning.
Uh,
When they say we're gonna put you in the witness
Oh, yeah,
protection,
they put him
you're
in
gonna get arrested for. Yeah,
to
I'm
get
like, it
legitimized,
just
yeah.
popped in my head. I'm like, fuck yes, I'm taking that one.
that's a good one. I have one, but I'm gonna take a second to try to think of something different because I have one and one only.
I have another one that is kind of. I don't know if it would count, but I think technically it would. I might throw it out there, but we'll get there when we get there.
Then fucking say it because it's your turn.
No basement.
No, it's basement. I just did Departed, so it's basement stuff now.
All right, I'm gonna go with the one I have, which is "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou."
Yep, that
I
counts.
love that movie.
I forgot the name throughout my whole last stint.
Damn, we're at a tight
I
spot.
was sure you were gonna go with it.
I actually really like that movie. You know, it's got tracing from the Odysseus. Yeah.
I have to go with Marissa Tomei's debut in big acting, and that is My Cousin Vinny.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You
Yep.
notice
Yep.
how
Yep.
she
Yep.
did the New York thing where she like checked her collar?
All right. Now I don't know about this one. I might be throwing myself to the wolf here on this one, but Con Air.
It's a sky prison.
He's already in prison during that.
No, but they're being transferred.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
But he's not going to jail.
He's not, but
already
the
in
other
jail.
ones are going to different jails, are they not?
This is why I
But
was.
they're
I wasn't
already
sure.
in jail.
Don't
It's a prison transfer.
I throw myself to
Therefore,
the mercy of the
they're
court.
It's a prison transfer movie.
I
would
say,
accept it. But
Okay.
it's
I'm
majority
hitting the red
rules.
buzzer. Red
It is.
buzzer.
Cool. Basement, you're up.
God, I don't have shit.
Oh my God.
Jail. Who ends up in jail? Unforgiven. Gene Hackman runs the
Nope.
jail, and a guy ends up in jail. That English Bob
yeah,
or whatever
yep.
the fuck his name is.
What's the name of it again?
Unforgiven.
You guys are-
It's
you guys are
a
missing
western.
One really big one.
Oh.
Like you guys,
Right.
one really
Yeah.
big one.
Okay.
With this group, I'm surprised nobody has said it, but Ernest Goes to Prison.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
So Ernest Goes to jail.
Yeah, I hate you. It's not Ernest Goes to Jail. Fucking.
Yes,
That
it
one.
is. It's Ernest Goes to Jail.
I thought it was Ernest Goes to Prison, but whatever.
I watched that. Isn't it?
I'm running out of. I'm running out of.
I ran out fucking 3 guesses ago.
You guys are
I have
missing like one very, very big one.
Well, the thing is that there's a lot of movies where like it's not about prison, but there are scenes where someone goes to prison.
Jail.
So I'm trying
the
to like.
movie.
Fuck. Give me a minute. I might be tapping out because
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in there.
Very
Take
disappointing.
a little bit of time.
I'm like I don't want to take too much time.
Oh, I know one. Shit.
That's great.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me think. Shit. Nope, that's a show. Fuck. Nope, that's a show. Fuck. Fuck it, I'm tapping out. I'm out.
Cody, I already mentioned it. It's Tango and Cash.
I've got a
And
question.
somebody else already mentioned Demolition Man too.
I have an answer if this doesn't work, but like Halloween, he's in like an asylum.
If you go with the Rob Zombie one, technically he goes to jail.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay, good.
Listen, you gave me Con Air, so I'm gonna give you.
I have
Halloween.
one more, and then I'm fucked.
Halloween 2 or 3.
Ghostbusters.
Because you go to jail.
They go to jail in the first one.
Oh shit! That's right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like fucking, like there are movies now where like that you're not thinking of it because it's not the premise of the movie, but it does happen.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucked.
Actually, I just thought of one.
Big one.
No. So now it's.
Oh, I know
still down
one.
ahead.
I don't like.
Oh, there's Gina.
Right, Connor didn't mention it.
Gina, how you feeling over there?
Dread.
Okay, man.
Wait, I have no idea what you said.
I said Judge Dredd.
I didn't hear what
Does
Gina said either.
anybody actually go to jail in that?
Yes, Judge Dredd himself goes to jail.
What?
Yeah, she's right.
In the very beginning of the movie.
No, he was unfrozen or something, wasn't he?
No, that was Demolition Man.
Oh, JP's eating the popcorn.
They kind of seem like the
unfold.
same fucking movie to me.
Well.
Oh god, I had one and I lost it.
What's up, KC is raw.
Oh fuck, what was it?
Oh fuck! I don't know what one you're talking about now, Cody. Oh god.
Giving hints in the check.
Oh.
I lost it. I lost it. What was it? Shutter Island.
Technically,
Yeah,
he was
no.
already in.
No,
I mean, there is like a full-on jail in that area.
He's right. He's
Well, and
right.
not only that, but at one point in the movie, they do show him like
Incarcerated.
getting arrested.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What was the one with? I've seen the movie like 6 million times.
I've been there. This whole thing.
Oh. Is it The Escapist?
I don't know what that movie is, but it sounds familiar.
Look it up.
I'm looking.
I know Gina's fucking fried.
Yeah.
My head feels like it's a hot air balloon. I'm not gonna lie.
If that's not it, then I
got one more.
I mean that is a prison. That's not. Are you talking about the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
And yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone.
That's not the movie with them, but that is a film where people go to prison. So
that works then.
Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
I'm going to say a blanket Harry Potter. Though in Chamber of Secrets, Hagrid goes to Azkaban.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say in Harry Potter,
as well as does Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of arrests. This is what, that's what I'm talking about.
A couple of them have breakouts. A couple of the movies, but
yes,
that's it.
Breakout performance.
This is it.
Oh God.
This might be it.
Gina, when's the last time you blinked?
You got the point, Last.
The last one I think was both. I think that last one was Gina got the point.
Okay.
Yep.
Moving on.
Okay.
I'm on empty, to be honest with you, Heather.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
I got one. Does the
You're out
fugitive
already.
Yeah, but I
Does
guess
the-
we're tapping out.
He doesn't go to jail.
The fugitive, he gets arrested.
Yeah, but he doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, he doesn't go to
But
jail.
he's the fugitive, so therefore he was
He-
in jail.
I don't
was
think he.
never in
I think
jail.
he was just on the run.
He was on the
Okay,
way to
alright.
jail, but he
Yeah.
didn't go to jail.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I was funny because I was just thinking about like I was saying like, oh, there's a bunch of movies where like people end up going to prison. So like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, he ends up getting arrested at one point. So it's like fucking random obscure like yeah, you know what I mean? Like it gets
Yeah, there's like a huge amount of movies with jail in them, but they're not jail movies, so you don't really like think of
That's-
them. Yeah.
yep.
How about Blazing Saddles?
Yep.
Gene Wilder was already in prison.
Nope, Mongo.
Oh,
Also, I got
yeah.
illegitimately eliminated from that round because I am incapacitated right now.
You're
That's
fine. You're good.
No,
Yeah.
you're doing great.
It's not what I meant. I meant that wasn't fair because I don't know where I am.
That have been remade.
Every fucking movie in Hollywood right now.
Wait, what's the category?
Movies that have been remade.
Oh
and
fucking hell.
You go first this time. Because Gina went first last time.
See?
Oh god.
Drawing a blank right off the bat.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
what?
a remake is not a sequel.
Blank
it's a
or
remake.
immediately.
I just thought of a bunch.
We've talked about this shit all the fucking time too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
Crazy, right?
I'm honestly surprised he didn't have an answer right the fuck away, considering
Uh-huh.
one of his favorites.
I'm so caught up in listening to you guys talk. The Longest Yard,
Yep.
and I'm done.
Connor,
Evil Dead.
Bassmith,
Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Okay.
what I'm about to say is going to royally piss him off. Transformers.
It hasn't been remade. It's only been made once.
Well, has it been remade?
It was a
Shia
cartoon.
LaBeouf and Mark Wahlberg.
That wasn't remade. It was just,
I think it was still part of the.
series.
Not,
Was
but
it-
well.
Was
yeah.
it part of the like ongoing?
A series.
It had like a subtext to it, right? It wasn't just Transformers. I think actually, you know what? She's right.
But
She's right. The
yeah,
new
because
one.
that storyline.
Oh,
But it
no,
hasn't-
yep.
but it hasn't come out yet.
Original 3.
There's a new one that hasn't come out yet. That is
Rise of the Beasts.
officially a remake of,
That's
Yes.
not yet.
but it's not out yet. So I don't know. She might be eliminated.
I'm eliminated. I don't fucking care.
Happy birthday.
He anyway, so have
Okay.
fun.
Don't be mad. I'm just saying. It
Oh
wasn't-
my, everything you do. Don't be mad. You laugh at.
Don't be mad, man.
Welcome to my world. Go ahead.
Yep, Gina.
Carrie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yep, yep.
that's true.
Jay Pizzle.
Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Hmm.
See, I have a bunch of them, but as soon as I say one, it's going to open the floodgates to everything else. But oh, you know what? Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
Was it? It was remade.
That's
Oh yeah, it was with Will
Yep.
Smith.
With
but
Jay-
that's
Will
not
Smith.
that's not what I'm going to say. That's going to open the floodgates. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
I'm gonna stay at Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah, yep.
Mhm.
Gina,
Um,
don't say Sasha Redemption.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yep.
I'll accept that, even though
Yeah, I don't.
She's
accept it either, 'cause,
she's
like,
technically
it's Johnny
right because
Depp.
it's even though the movies' names aren't the same.
Because the book is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah.
You're
But
good.
yeah, she's good. You're good. Oh, it's my
Not
turn.
Good enough.
Fuck.
You shut up.
Oh, for God's sakes, Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Christmas Carol. Been remade a
Oh
trillion
my
times.
God. Yeah, that's fucking overkill. Christmas Carol.
Oh, you guys skipped me, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
You
Well,
s-
you gotta
you
answer
said
two
you
now.
said you were out.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you just go, JP, and then I'll go.
What's that?
JP, go.
Let me think.
Okay.
Oh, I know one for sure. I know multiple actually. Fuck.
You might be thinking the same thing I am then. Just looking at check at the nerds.
Eat them nerds.
I don't know if it's a remake, but Piranha.
Let me look.
I know. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
My turn.
Yep.
First of all, I want to point out Keith said he did a dono, and I want to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre also.
He
Correct.
said he did a donut.
Dono.
Donation.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. I
Hold on.
It's way,
I will look
way
this up.
down the list.
It's okay. It's okay. I can look up the donation. Apologies, we don't have them set up for this stream. So
We've been really lax on saying that properly. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's back to Jay Pizzle now.
I didn't say
No,
anything. Did you say something, Connor?
No.
I
Gina-
said already.
Gina
out.
went.
What did Gina say?
Well,
Then it's
JP
Connor.
said, then Gina said.
Oh, then it's me again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
you
you got skipped last round.
No bucks given. Anyway, just go. I'm done. I'm out. I have nothing.
Oh, great. Streamlabs is not working. Great. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. I'm trying to think of like other things I don't want to
Oh, I know.
go down a rabbit hole.
I think I know what rabbit hole you're gonna go down
Mhm.
because I just found it.
Fuck it.
When are you cheating? You said you just found the rabbit hole.
Yeah, because I thought of it.
It's staring at me on the screen right now.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's the rabbit hole, right?
Yep.
Lion King.
Here we go.
You guys are copping out. I'm going with My Bloody Valentine.
Good one.
Fucking Jensen Ackles.
Aladdin.
Jensen Ackles.
Dude, he looks so hot as a serial killer. I don't even care. I don't even care.
He can stab me. I don't even care.
Some of them haven't come out yet, actually, for that grouping. I'm gonna go with The Mummy.
Yeah, that's right. Technically, that is. Yep.
Gina?
Oh, sorry.
You can do the next one.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's been remade.
The Hills Have Guys.
Oh man.
Jungle Book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yep.
1 million fucking.
Jesus Christ, that's a big one.
What?
Gojira.
It's
Gojira.
my turn.
Gojira.
So,
It's my turn.
yep.
Oh, sorry.
Be there all fucking night.
Would you want to be
The Ring?
anywhere else? Yeah, that's a remake of a Korean or Japanese horror film.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halloween, bitches.
All right, there we go. That's
That was one that
When
I
is
figured
there a
JP would have
remake?
said the first one.
It-
Didn't we
remake.
say Halloween?
No,
Or did he say it for another answer?
we said for. I have the list. I'm the fucking stenographer here.
Hold
Well,
on,
he's cheating. He's
Oh, my
cheating.
question
He's got stenographers.
I don't think that, oh yeah, it is a remake. See, I don't even consider the Rob Zombie one fucking
Real.
that shit.
See how it is.
Are you really gonna do that one?
King Kong.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, Gina.
Oh, that's another one.
We're not doing movies that have come out yet, right? Or not come out yet, right? But they
No,
are coming
yeah,
out.
if
Okay.
they haven't come out, if they haven't aired, they don't count.
Okay,
I was
just
gonna
making
say
sure.
then mine should have counted if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the Disney and go as Aladdin.
I already said it.
Fuck, my bitch! I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you
that's
do.
what's happening to you.
Fuck, I'm higher than shit. You shit
Um.
I think that's one.
Come here. Come here.
Pet Cemetery.
Yep, he's right. I think this was remade. I'm almost certain. I'm gonna say I'm certain. The Great Gatsby.
Wait, who said Aladdin?
Yes.
I did. I said Aladdin.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Never mind. Sorry. I'm
No,
sorry, Basement.
it's okay.
Gatsby was remade.
Hold on.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
I'm pretty sure there's like a really
Pretty
old version.
Wasn't there like
Sure.
a 40s version
Yeah,
of it
that
or
I saw in
something? And then-
school.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm just like, yeah, I remember it on the big block TV on the wheels.
Yes. The Great Gatsby was made in 1974.
74. Yep.
Made in 2013.
Correct. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I also get these.
I've got one more and then I'm fucked, I think.
Oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
Oh no, I don't actually.
Oh God.
Oh fuck, what's the movie called?
I'm running low on options here too. La.
What's the movie?
Oh, Red Dawn.
Yeah, that was remade with Chris Hemsworth, wasn't it? Or one of the Hemsworths?
I think so. Yeah. I think it was Chris.
I think it was Chris too.
No, sorry, it was Liam.
No,
Liam was Liam.
Nice. Oh, man, there's one I have for sure, but there's one I'm thinking of that's killing me.
It's made with
They were both in it, actually.
No, they
They were
weren't.
Red Dawn? Yeah, they were both. Look it up.
RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, shit. Now I have to think.
I got one more.
Oh, fucking
Wrong.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
there was a Power Rangers
yeah,
movies.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Fuckers.
I'm gonna take a second to say if I don't want to give away my final hope. Dune.
That is correct.
God damn.
Look.
And actually, I've never seen the original Dune, but this Dune that came out last, I actually enjoyed it.
I thought it was alright. I think a lot of people would think it's like slow, but I enjoyed it.
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
War of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
As soon as you said that, it reminded me of that fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking like all these old ones. By the way, Casey is raw.
Like Red Dawn.
Casey is raw. I just want to give a shout out because unfortunately our donation thing isn't set up right now. He did donate $5, so thank you. That Casey said, "quote
Casey.
I'm here to predict deaths and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum."
Yeah, he's predicting a lot of deaths. That's for
Yeah,
damn
no
sure.
kidding, man. Jeez. So thank you, Casey. Cheers to you on that. Fuck.
Oh, I got one.
Oh.
I don't think it's.
Footloose. They did a remake of Footloose.
They did?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
was
watch
horrible. It was fuck yeah.
I didn't think so. I actually enjoyed it.
I'm pretty sure I'm tapped now.
Maybe one was better.
I have one, and I'm going to say it. Child's Play.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm empty.
Fuck. Oh, no. The
No.
producers.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, actually, I don't know if I could say that. I was going to say something, but I don't think it was a movie first.
Just say it. Don't be
No.
scared.
I'm going to be scared because I think it's wrong.
Who cares? It's not
Go
like
for
you're-
broke unless you got something better.
That might have. Let me think. There's been a lot of remakes.
I'm
No
sure
shit.
there has been.
Let me go
I thought of 3 when I just walking to the kitchen.
through. Popular movies. Most of them have been shit.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I just sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Just make sure I go through the list here and see if it wasn't done.
Gina's asleep.
She is. She's dead.
Yeah.
I just thought of another one.
Okay.
Come on.
She looked like me earlier tonight. I was just.
Come on, I got one that just popped in my head. Come on.
Jumanji. Or no, it's a continuance. No, it's over. I'm dead.
No, there's
No,
a remake of it too.
you're right.
No, because
No, you are right. It is.
No,
First one was
because
Robin Williams' Basement.
I know, but the video game one makes reference to his character in it as a continuation. This is where he stayed. I remember where they find the guy that flies planes. He was staying in the theoretical place that Robin Williams stayed.
Okay, Basement. I'm not gonna sit here and say you're wrong.
I never watched it, so
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
What? It's actually pretty fun.
No, because fuck The Rock.
and that's why I haven't watched it because he doesn't want to watch it. So
It's a pretty fun movie. I hate you guys.
You have freedom to do whatever the fuck you
I was gonna say Dawn of the Dead was the other one. I was
Yeah,
gonna.
that's a good one. Oh,
Yeah.
I should have went with zombie movies. All right. Well,
yeah,
whatever.
I just.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Connor gets
Point for me.
point.
Boop boop boop.
All
All right. I can
See,
do one
Casey
more round of.
Because
this is-
Jumanji is not a reboot.
Yeah, I just looked
I'm
at
just gonna say I'm surprised nobody thought of Conan the Barbarian.
Night.
That's kind of a reach. Even the original Conan the Barbarian wasn't
It's a fucking remake.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Masters of the Universe. It was remade from cartoon to live action.
Hey, how you holding up, Gina?
Prom Night was another one.
Yep, she's Prom Night.
So that-
Harry.
That's her answer to you, babe.
I said Carrie, but
Yeah.
I meant to say
horror
Prom Night at
movies is
some
where
time,
it's
but-
at because they've been remade a trillion times.
Fuck yeah. All right, so we ready for the next one?
Okay.
Well,
can't
Connor
do
asked
that.
a question to Gina, and she just answered it with Prom Night.
Yeah. So that answers my question.
Prom night, birthday cake.
You okay? Prom night.
I can't nod my head because
We didn't want you to nod your head.
Gina, can you slowly lift your hands up like this? Yep, both of them. Yep. Put them down. Now do it again, quick.
Earthquake, man. Earthquake.
I'm good. Thank you for your time.
Stay away from your couch is all I'm going to say.
Nothing beats JP trying to get out of the chair and he gets stuck in his fucking spell. Yeah.
Next card.
Yeah.
All right, this is my last round and I gotta tap out.
This is gonna be quick because, yeah.
Okay.
And it's also something I'm surprised nobody mentioned. Movies with Tom Cruise.
Jesus.
No, there's a lot of those.
All right.
Quick, because most of them are series.
Who's is it JP first?
No, JP went first last time, so it's back to you first.
Back to me? Oh my god. Let's go with okay, so we're doing if we say the movie, then the series goes with it too.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so then I'll start with Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to
Basement.
go with Top Gun.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
That's gonna be mine.
I reference the movie all the time. I don't know what
well,
you.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Wow.
What is it?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Gina.
Oh, what's that movie?
Risky Business.
Oh,
Good one.
that's the one I was thinking of. Fuck.
My only movie that I really like Tom Cruise in, besides Top Gun, Days of Thunder.
He is pretty good in that one. I will admit that. I don't even. I
Okay.
hate Tom Cruise.
Now when we say star, you mean he's in the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then give me Tropic Thunder.
He is in that movie. Yep.
Yeah, he's in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure when we went starring, like as in like the lead, or if he was just in the movie. Then yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go with
Go
Jerry Maguire.
Good movie.
Show me the. I wrote show me the money.
Monet.
'Cause I remember that more than the movie name.
The movie where he says, "Show me the money."
All right, Heather.
I got one more.
Austin Powers.
Yes, he was in that.
Shit, he wasn't
In the
Yeah,
third
he did
one.
Cameo as Michael Myers.
the worst one.
Yes.
Yep.
Mike.
I'm gonna go with one of my favorite movies of all time, The Outsiders.
He
was
is in
in
that movie.
The Outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
He is just a side character in that movie, but
Oh, I know another one.
Jay Pizzle.
Vanilla Sky.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
He's in that one.
A Few Good Men.
Really good. That is another.
That
good
is a great
Yep.
show, yeah.
You
So-
can't handle the truth.
I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan, but if you watch the character, it's pretty good.
That's why I thought of it. I was like, fuck, that is good.
Interview with the Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, he was in that.
Him and Brad Pitt.
I
Yeah.
do have a backup to that one, and that's Steel Magnolias.
Hold on. Interview with Vampire.
I'm gonna go with motherfucking Rain Man.
You know, that's a movie I've never seen.
Rain
Oh,
Man?
you gotta
Yeah.
That's
watch
a good movie. It's a really good movie.
Dustin Hoffman's in it too, right? He's Rain Man.
Yeah, he is Rain Man, yeah.
I would literally sit there with my grandma. So funny story with the Tom Cruise 12 Minutes to Wapner. I would literally sit there.
12 minutes to
Be at my
Whopper.
grandparents' house, and I'd sit there 12 minutes to Wapner. My grandma's just like, "Shut the fuck up! You're
All
gonna,
right,
you're gonna watch it and like it."
Jay Pizzle, you're up.
I know.
Oh god.
Damn it! I want to say it's All the Beautiful Horses. He's in that movie. Isn't that movie with him and Penelope Cruz?
Hold on. What the hell is it? What?
Like him and Penelope Cruz were definitely in a movie. I can't
All the
remember the
Pretty
name. Of it.
Horses.
Something like that, right? I think he might be right.
If that's not, yeah, it's yes, All the Pretty Horses.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I know he was in a movie with her, but I don't remember the name at all.
I'll take it. Edge of Tomorrow.
God damn it!
Hmm?
I know that as
What?
Live, Die, Repeat.
What?
Isn't that the same movie?
Yeah, Live, Die, Repeat. That was the trailer for it.
Yeah.
So I am incorrect.
Oh god.
I don't think Tom Cruise is in that movie.
He was in a movie with Penelope Cruz. I don't know what the fuck the movie
God
is.
damn it.
though.
Hold on.
Vanilla Sky was the movie that he was in with.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Mummy.
Fuck.
Matt Damon was in. All the Pretty-
Damon.
Matt
I
Damon.
was hoping no one was gonna remember the Mummy.
So I'm out again. I did not
Yep.
score one single fucking point in this.
Jay Pizzle. All right, Heather's turn.
There's one movie I can't remember the name of it, but I loved it, or I really liked it.
I loved it, but I really.
Oh, I just remembered one.
It's Connor's turn, right?
No,
No, it's
mine.
Heather's.
What did you say, Connor?
I did originally. I did Edge of Tomorrow. Basement said The Mummy. And now it's Heather's turn.
Yeah, good luck.
I have one ish.
I think I'm out. I can't think of any.
I
can think of two, actually.
I can think of only one. I can't.
I can think
remember
of two.
anything else he was in.
I can think of two. I don't think it's been mentioned.
You're the one keeping track of the list.
I'm trying not to skim through it.
You're fine. It is what it is.
I think Gina's the one that's not fine right now.
Yeah, I can't think of any. I'm sorry.
Zoomed in.
Hey, Gina?
Non-responsive.
Are you out?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
I didn't hear Heather. That's why.
She didn't have an answer. She's out.
Oh, okay. Rock of Ages.
Okay.
I would never
Okay.
have thought of that. I would have never thought.
That it's one of my favorite movies. Like, ask Philly when he was here last time. I made him watch
I
it.
just can't remember the title of it.
You don't have to explain yourself, Gina.
So it's up to me now?
Yeah.
War of the Worlds.
Oh shit! I said that earlier. I completely forgot about it.
Yep.
The
That's
one
why
I have is, and I wrote it down as Future Crime, Minority Report.
Fuck. That's the other one I
That
had in
is
my
a
head.
great movie.
That is a great movie. I really enjoyed that movie. But now I'm fucked.
Fuck.
I don't know if he's made any other movies. To be honest.
God.
Oh yeah.
There's
Wait.
another
Well, there's more than just another one.
I
All
know.
the Pretty Horses is my
There's
answer.
one I can think of that I just can't
It's
remember the
it's your
title.
turn, Gina. I think I
Cocktail.
Yep.
Oh,
That is another
It was
movie.
an
that
80s
I
movie.
actually enjoyed.
I am completely fucked at this point.
Collateral.
Ah, shit, with Jamie Foxx, he's driving
Yep.
taxi.
Forgot about that. Yep.
I forgot about that because that's
Yep,
like not
Basement.
necessarily a Tom Cruise movie, even though it kind of is.
Correct.
I'm picturing him running.
That's you
There's
had,
that every movie.
I mean, that's like every movie that
Yeah,
he's
I
in.
was about to say.
I'm trying to like find out where he's running, and I haven't.
Him running from science.
Oh my god. One just popped in my head that is a very obscure one that I know was a shitty. Well, it wasn't shitty. Well, I thought it was shitty. Go ahead.
This is the one I couldn't think of.
Uh,
Wait, it was already said.
I just remembered he was in this movie.
There was another one.
There's like
No, there was another one. Oh yeah. that
You out,
right.
Basement?
I'm out. I can't think of
All right.
anything.
Gina?
Has anybody said Valkyrie?
Oh shit! He wasn't that. And he was like a German or something, or Russian.
No.
the
No
guy in
one's.
charge. That is
A Russian with the weird eye. Didn't he have
Yep.
a weird eye?
All right. You're still in. So the one I just remembered was The Last Samurai.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Yes,
I-
it was.
The one I couldn't think of was Jack Reacher.
You know,
Yeah,
there's still,
he was a
Fuck,
terribly,
she said we're done.
terribly casted Jack Reacher. To be honest,
Jack
It
Reacher.
really was.
Yeah,
I
Ja-
like the new. I like the new show Reacher with the new guy because
he's
he
actually
actually fit.
cast
He's
properly.
actually tall, like he's supposed to be. And yeah.
Should we keep going, or are me and Gina the finals?
keep going. You're
Well, I
good.
have one more.
Okay.
That I can pull out of my pocket that I know of, and that's Oblivion.
yes, that weird ass sci-fi movie where they
Oh,
had
God.
like different stations held above the earth or something.
Um.
Hold on.
What?
Living is on his
Oh,
list.
yep, there he is. He's in that. Okay, go ahead.
The only this is. I mean, I'm tapped after this. The Firm.
Yeah.
Yep. See, I didn't. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay.
Did anybody say The Last Samurai?
Yeah.
I just did.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, I should have.
I did literally
because
right before. It was my
I-
last answer before this one.
I think that might be my favorite Tom Cruise movie. The Last
I
Samurai.
just remember it didn't get a lot of critical reception. Like maybe
It's a fucking good movie, man.
okay. I'm tapped. I'm tapped in many ways.
That's good because I think you won that round anyway because I said the wrong.
Yeah.
Did Connor win? Did
Yeah,
Well,
'cause I
they
said-
both
I said-
answered, and then she said The Last Samurai.
Yeah, so yes, Connor would win. I'm surprised nobody said The Color of Money.
so? Connor, you
I
won
don't
with
remember that shit.
points.
Or
Yep.
Fallout. Did it?
Basement, you took second with 3 points, and Heather.
No,
Gina
I said. Oh. What?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Connor won. He had 4
Okay.
points. Basement took second. He had 3 points. Gina and Heather each had 2 points. And of course, because I don't fucking like movies, I scored 0.
Yeah, I love movies.
And yes, Cody. Yeah,
I'm-
we mentioned
Yeah.
Days of Thunder.
I'm
earlier.
much better at recalling like aspects of movies than I am the name.
Here's a couple of movies that you missed.
Jesus.
Endless Love,
Don't even know it.
Taps,
Don't know it.
All the Right Moves. That's where he's the high school football
Oh,
player.
yep.
Don't know it.
Legend,
What did
Born
I say?
on
Oh shit. Yeah.
Born on the 4th of July,
I should have known that one.
Far and Away,
No, I wouldn't have got it.
Without Limits.
No.
And it's not Steel Magnolia, it's
It's-
actually just Magnolia.
Magnolia.
I just always remember.
Stanley Kubrick's A Life in Pictures. He played the narrator. Space Station 3D, he played the narrator. Narc, Shattered Glass, Elizabethtown, Ask the Dust, Lions for Lambs, Night and Day.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like Night
I-
KNI?
Yeah,
Like
with
yeah,
Cameron
I
Diaz.
I remember that.
I almost
that was
said
with, Cameron, or was it Cameron Diaz that was that played?
Yes, it's Cameron Diaz.
Did somebody say American Made?
No.
No.
I almost said Deadpool 2, but that wasn't. I was thinking of Brad Pitt.
So
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
you know,
I had the same thought at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Me
Also,
too,
a lot
'cause I
of-
almost said Legend of the Falls, and I was like, that was Brad Pitt.
Yeah. that somebody said that.
Yeah,
So, just
similar.
so you know, he's got 2 more Mission Impossible movies coming out.
Yeah,
in
the
2023.
one where he runs off a fucking mountain with a
But,
motorcycle.
by the way, real quick before we wrap up, my favorite thing was, I don't know if you've seen the interview from him recently. Was like, so I wanted to do this stunt where I ran like from a helicopter like against, I don't know what the fuck the stunt was, but he's like, I want to do this really crazy stunt, and I went to the stunt man. I'm like, hey, can we do this? And he's like, there's no fucking way. There's no way you can physically do this. He's like, okay. So I fired the stunt man. And I got a new one who told me how I could do it.
I think it's the one from Mission Impossible where he drives a motorcycle off a mountain and then
idea.
parachutes past it.
I kind of like, I'm indifferent with him. I don't hate him or love him, but I just thought that was fucking hilarious.
So
I honestly think he's like quite a bit crazy.
I was
sure.
I was
Legitimately.
talking with family about Tom Cruise like a while back, and I'm like, would it really surprise you if in the news it came out that Tom Cruise just woke up and killed his entire family?
No.
No.
Yeah, and that's just that. With Tom Cruise, it's like, man, I think he's fucking crazy.
He is a Scientologist. In fact, he is one of the most popular Scientologists.
He is, I think, the most popular.
He has to be, yeah.
John Travolta's
It's him and
right
John
there with him.
Travolta. Yeah.
Okay, Tom Cruise versus John Travolta. There's one more popular than the other.
No.
Yeah, John Travolta.
What?
I think John Travolta's more popular than Tom.
Yeah.
What?
Anywho.
You guys are completely. Tom Cruise is fucking 60 years old, still pulling in like huge box office numbers. What's the last movie you remember John Travolta being in that even made it to theater?
All right, you know what? Let me look it up.
Tell him 1, 2, 3.
I would honestly.
Come on, Tom Cruise versus John Travolta. You're gonna go with John Travolta.
Face Off? No, that's an old one.
I mean, honestly, I would kind of square him up.
What kind of crack are you guys smoking?
Well, I would kind of square him up even Steven because like they're
No,
both
there's no even
famous for-
Steven. John Travolta had like a really good 15-year run,
Why the fuck? Oh, there
and
it
that's
is.
it.
So yes, basement. But I knew that. I would tell you right now that I knew that John Travolta was a Scientologist before Tom Cruise was.
But who's the bigger star?
Oh my God, you're not listening. I don't give a fuck.
No, I am listening to you, but you're making a stupid point.
No,
Well,
no.
Anyway, I'm
Look at-
okay.
I don't look at just it's the bigger star as who is in the most movies because of
You guys talk. I gotta piss.
I would associate both of them being huge stars.
God.
I can name as many movies that John Travolta was in than Tom Cruise was.
Yeah, but John Travolta had like a 15-year run where Tom Cruise has had 40 years.
How can you say that he had a 15-year run though? Because like anybody and everybody knows.
Tom Cruise has had more popularity doing the same movie fucking repeatedly.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
true.
That's not the argument.
But
That's the argument. I mean, that's the only way he can make his fame is off by making the same exact.
But the argument isn't what he's done; it's the amount of fandom he has behind him. I mean, there's one. I would argue that Tom Cruise is the only actual true movie star left in Hollywood.
Is he though?
So he's the only one that plays multiple characters that will get box office return every time he shows up. Who else is out there?
Mark Wahlberg could.
Brad Pitt.
Nah, I don't know Mark Wahlberg. Brad Pitt. I don't know about Brad Pitt either at this point.
The Rock.
John Cena.
The Rock isn't an actor, first of all.
I don't think he is either, but
He's just The
I
Rock.
like his movies.
He's just The Rock in every movie he acts.
Yeah, it's true.
Tom Cruise
He's
is
not
just
in
Tom
Central
Cruise in
Intelligence.
No, I mean I watched Top Gun Maverick recently. He's actually pretty fucking good
But he
in that
plays-
movie.
He's Tom Cruise in that
Tom
movie.
Cruise.
Okay, so Tom Cruise is a million times better actor than The
Well,
Rock.
I agree.
I never knew that he flew the plane.
Yeah, all like most
Yeah,
of that,
no,
most of that movie is actually shot for real, which is
By the way, Tom
insane.
Cruise
Yeah.
is also Tom Cruise in The Mummy.
yes.
So
And in every Mission Impossible movie.
Top Gun. Yeah, he
But
actually.
Tom Cruise, I mean, we can't. Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Come on, guys.
I
they should get married.
for me
So
personally,
I prefer John Travolta.
I don't prefer either of them, but I think they're both.
Connor, you're never leaving, so just accept that.
I can associate them with. I can associate with John Travolta more than I can with Cruise.
I think Gina left us half an hour ago.
Gina left us
Tom,
2 hours.
like, if anybody says Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise is a much bigger star than John Travolta. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not.
And
I'm-
therefore, he's the most notable Scientologist because of his stardom.
Are we really arguing who's the better fucking Scientologist between
Yeah.
fucking John Travolta and
No.
goddamn Tom Cruise?
The whole argument started with JP saying that he heard that John Travolta was
No, he knew John Travolta was. the Scientologist.
was before
That's all that-
Tom Cruise, and then all of a sudden it spun off into this shit. No, never.
Deteriorated.
I mean, on top of that, I don't see Tom Cruise putting on a fat suit and a dress to be a woman in a movie. as
Hey,
for hairspray.
Tom Cruise put on a fat suit to play an angry boss in Tropic Thunder. They're the same person. Oh my god. Holy fucking Christ, what have we become?
Anywho, that's gonna do it for this week's No Bucks Given.
What have we become?
Oh my god. I want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat. Thank you again, Casey is Raw, for the fantastic $5 donation. Appreciate that as always. Thank you all to 1 year of success, if we want to call it that, with this show. No, this has been fun. No Bucks Given's been a lot of fun, and honestly, like, I know that, like, when we do streams and stuff, sometimes it's like, oh, we gotta drag ourselves to the grind. This I always like.
Crowd table.
God damn it! I knew that was fucking coming.
You left it wide open for it.
I know. Also, happy birthday to Tattooed Mama Heather.
Thank you.
And thank you to JP. Gina's still here. JP, Gina.
Where is she?
This is Gina.
You look like Kilroy. You're like fucking paranoid.
Just
Thank
got
you,
our eyes
everybody.
on the prize.
Thank you all for tuning in. Again, check us out on your favorite podcasting platform. Spotify, Anchor, Apple, everything in between. So make sure you download us there and give us those awesome 5-star ratings. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all the fun stuff. We'll see you guys sometime next week for some fun, crazy action. So just make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the near future. Basement, get us the fuck out of here. God damn it, JP's broken now too.
I think we'll stick around.
Fuck off.
All right, I guess I'll end it.